Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? Good afternoon, Forking. How are you, kind sir? Welcome to a Fallout 76 stream. We are continuing as the ghoul, or as this ghoul, anyway. Although you can't really see him because at the moment he's got a freaking bag on his head because we've got to wear a disguise to do this main quest. So we are carrying on for doing some work for Penelope. Yo, Explorer, how you doing? Who is also a ghoul, but for some reason we can't speak to her as a ghoul because we're a ghoul and she's a ghoul. There we go. So we've got to go to RobCo. This is now when I was trying to do something for a for the thumbnail, I was looking for the RobCo sign. It's there, and there's also a Pioneer Scout sign on here as well, ever upward, which is a little bit interesting. I don't know quite why that one is there. I'm not going to press. Oh, Pioneer Scout, janitor robotist tour. Interesting. I've never seen that, and I've never done it. So it must be something that we have to do with the Pioneer Scouts thingy, but we're going to be doing that soon. You're good. You finally reached level 50. Level 150. Now, oh, no, level 50. Now level 51. Awesome. So I'm glad that it helped, anything helped a bit. Did I forget to link you that video? I think I might have forgotten to link you something. Now, what I've done in the interim is on my other character, my big main character, we've been running raids with Fargasia and people like that just because I need to try and get that character to a level 1000. I want to be in that 1000 club, and he's level 950, 60 something, I don't know. But anyway, we managed to pick up this one dropped for us, Pirate Punch on one of the thingies. Then we also got what else did we get? Did I get something else for this? Yes, that's what it was. I got some legendary modules that were the ones we wanted. So, on this weapon, I have now changed the thingy. So now it's a Furious Gauss Pistol with it's already explosive, so it already had 15% weapons damage from the bullet's explosion on a standard Gauss pistol, right? But now I've got an extra 20% weapon damage because I've added explosive projectiles on it. And then we've reduced the AP cost per hit by 25%. And then we've got the plus 50% damage in targeting enemy appendages, so arms, legs, etc., etc. So we've just got to make sure that we target the appendages by using the concentrated fire perk card, and then we should get a massive 365 base damage off this weapon. That added into the Furious, we should be getting some really damn good damage. Not if I fire it like that. So if I do body, I don't know whether body's going to work. Because it says appendages. I mean, this is a robot, so it's not appendages. And yo, Diana, how you doing? Rami, welcome. What are we going to get off that one? 361, but I think that was maximum for that particular robot. So let's, hopefully you guys can hear the game sounds fine. What are we doing on that one? 237, but that's probably a maximum on that robot. Oh, he went up in a... Well, I tell you what we could test it on. We could test it on this dude. So appendages, I'm guessing that if we go to fusion cores, that might be, that might click on... $1,018 damage. It's not quite as much as I thought I would be getting, but maybe that's not appendages. Maybe... Oh, whoopsie. A-Train's clearly around. Where is he? Blowing up cars like that. No misfiring weapons, though. No, I don't think we've got any misfiring weapons. I think we're good for that. We do need to increase our sanity level, whatever that's called. Toxic goo, definitely needed to get that. Now, there is a new... item for the camp, which is a toxic gula cooler. Russell, how you doing? Down with the bots. Show them they can't have our jobs. They can't have our jobs. Pesky little bots. I'm gonna get a protest sign. Can we find a protest sign around here? Not sure whether we can. But anyway, we'll grab that. When we can. We're going in here to grab some stuff for Penny. I'm not quite sure what it was we're gonna grab for Penny, but we'll go in there anyway, and I'm sure it will come to me. Ah, where's the entrance? just heard the front door slam, so that must be somebody that's come home. It's only likely to be Gabriella, but there we go. So yeah, it's the first time really we're having a go with this Gauss pistol since it's been upped, but I think we're probably in the wrong place for trying this out with this particular weapon. So I think we'll swap over to the actual robot killer Gauss pistol, because although this doesn't do as much damage, and it doesn't have the mods on it, it does have the extra for robots, which does seem to make a massive difference on this. Are you jumpy today? Am I jumpy today? I'm not especially jumpy today. No, I'm quite relaxed actually, and ah yes, we've got to help Sergeant Radcliffe, haven't we? That's what we've got to do. I remember now.
Hello, Thompson.
I'm not dead.
Remember, we're looking for military research projects.
Military research project.
They keep the good stuff in the back.
They keep the good stuff in the back, like they do, like always. It's only liquor that's kept in the front, isn't it? Good stuff's in the back. Right. Beer, board, water, we don't need that. I'm going to constantly take telephones. Now, the reason I constantly take telephones is because they are circuitry and stuff. And I've never got enough bloody circuitry. So we don't need a melon or any purified water. But we will be looking for these things. Keep an eye out. Whenever you see these, check them for technical data. I know we're not there yet with technical data and unlocking that, but it's still, there we go, technical data. It's worth having it and sticking it in your stash, because then we could go down there, but I think we'll go down this one first. Is there a door over there? There is a door over there. Do they go to different places? That's the facilities wing. Aha. Let's go to the facilities wing first. Oh, what? Okay, I think the other one is actually going to be better. Yeah, that is going to be better. Let's try his arms, because it did say appendages. I mean, I've got to hit him. Yeah, 982. That one definitely does better. 790. Yeah, that's going to be helpful. So we've got to take all these bad boys out first. Wonder if a head would... I'll go for his arm, because... Yeah, they definitely... That definitely hurts them, doesn't it? Right, we've got loads of people around. When there's loads of them on different floors, especially robots, and these things actually really hurt. They're laser beams. Right, we can take them out with one shot to the arm, though. That's good. It's a bit of a delayed reaction, unfortunately. A bit of a delayed reaction. You fell asleep before the stream today. Today? We've only just started. Right, we're looking for naughty research in the research wings, but we're also looking for anything else we might find. Look, I want that flamingo. Why can't we have that flamingo as a decoration? I want that flamingo. That looks awesome. I've never noticed that before. I don't want a giddy up buttercup. I don't know whether that was a bit of jingle that went with that giddy up buttercup, but isn't that the song? Ooh, go fall down into a deep and dirty place. Actually, what's down there? No, we're not going to go there yet. Oh, hello. Ratcliffe, have you found anything yet? Found anything useful? I don't think he has he? He's useless. Wandering around with his massive pew-pew. Ooh, a handy model. We don't need a handy model. We will, though, chow down on a wiener. Reach our terminal. This might be useful. We still need the pet lizard you found once for your camp. It's built in my camp, Diana. The pet lizard is built in my camp. It's upstairs. Next time we go back to the camp, I'll show it to you. Okay, there's nothing useful on that one. Let's go. Get out of the way. You know, I know that the yellow dot will tell me where I'm going, but I'm just trying to make sure that we completely do all of these rooms. Where's the one with a little hole in the floor? Because that might fall down into something that I can't go into from downstairs, which might be useful. I don't know whether it will or not. Probably not. Ooh, there's a safe. Requires skill of... oh, yes, you see, we couldn't have got in there before, so we'd have to come down this way to get into that safe. So I'm thinking that there probably might be something in there that's worth doing. So let's have a look. We're also going to have a play about with the perk cards, because I don't think rad resistance being reduced by 50 is actually particularly helpful to us at the moment. And I think we'd probably be best to take something else. And let's have a look what we can take of the new ghoul cards, because I think one of the other ones is probably going to be better. Traces of glowing blood now have a 50% chance, but that might be actually quite useful, because that will keep up our thingy. Rad Reaver, dealing non-automatic melee damage, provides a small amount of glow. Well, we're not using that. Eye of the Hunter, your vision grants you plus 20% accuracy in VATS from a slightly longer distance. Actually, that might be really quite worth it. We'll try that. We'll try adding that one on. Eye of the Hunter. No, I don't want to do that. Did we already have that card? Why is it not showing up then? Oh, we didn't have that card already. What? The jizzle? Oh, no, we do. Did have it. Right, let's put on some lock-picking perk cards. So what are these ones? Is the lock-pickings in this? I can never remember where lock-pickings are. Hacker's in this one, but lock-pickers in something else, isn't it? Is it perception? There we go. So we need 3 of these bastards. So awareness, Eye of the Hunter. Pop on that one. There better be something good in here. There better be something frickin' good in here. We've got plenty of bobby pins, so we'll be fine. Even if it's a level 3 safe, so they're a little bit more tricky. And here's somebody coming along. Annabelle, get in here. Guarantee it. Ah! Just a little smidgen like that. Just a little smidgen. Maybe a smidgen more. Smidgen more than that? That was smidgen more. There we go. That was the smidgen we needed. Lever action rifle. Oh, is that it? I was hoping for some nice plans for something. 1,343 and then 444. That wasn't too bad, was it? Right. Oh, hello, mate. You got down here quickly, didn't you? You got down here quickly. Oh, I don't want to. Betsy Spinal's holotape. I think we'll take that, but first of all, I'll get a bit closer, because obviously that perk card isn't working. Oh, actually, that's a good point. We need to put those back on again, don't we? I'm ready to have my ass kicked. Come on, kick my ass. I can. I can. Look, I'm invisible. I'm a slimy maggot. Apparently.
Please, clear the area.
Oof! Where's Mr. Gutsy? Where? Oh, he's up there, is he? He's up there. A colonel. Okay, this does tend to do, like, delayed action damage, which is interesting. Go for where we were, though. Where were we? Not going in the toilets. Oi! Oh, these guys are going to be coming out in their drones. There he is. I didn't kill him in one go. Right. Where were we? We were somewhere over here, weren't we? In that one? Here we are. This is what we were looking at. In the RoboBrain assembly. Ooh. There's usually a legendary dude along here, but let's listen to his holotape. Or not listen to his holotape. Fine. Some base acid strong. Ooh, they're making something. They're making something. Oh, they're doing the brains, aren't they? They're making the brains. Probably put my torch on. Might help. I'm guessing we've got to listen to that holotape, but I can't see anything yet. Search for military projects in the research wing. But I just checked the toilet. You know, somebody might be hiding in there. Annabelle would not go to bed last night. Has she had too many sweets or something? She's been a bit hyper. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, what's that? What the robot's parts model down the toilet? That'll never flush. Right. Robo Brain R&D.
Approach, and I...
Oh, we managed to kill them both then with one shot. That was good. Suppose we got the projectile stuff. Power relay coil. Okay. Tinkering. We like to do a bit of tinkering.
It has come to the board of directors' attention that you have been tinkering with the Voice of Watoga project to give it the voice and personality of your late mother. I understand that you two were close, and I know what it means to lose someone dear. But we cannot allow this type of flagrant disregard for project specifications to continue without reprimand, no matter how sympathetic we may be to your personal loss. If you do not cease your tinkering and remove all the related changes from the project
tinkering
and data files, you will be let go without
no worries,
Thank
Hawking.
you for
Just
your
glad to have you here,
understanding
dude.
and immediate compliance in this matter.
Hope work is going okay and you haven't found anything majorly wrong with anything that you've been looking at this week. All your inspecting is doing well. Right. So he's been tinkering. I can't go in there because I've got a level 2 clearance needed and I don't have a level 2 clearance. But I could put the perp card on again. Try and find it. Don't want a plastic niff, but we'll take the battery. Yeah, let's go in here. There might be something cool in here. You never know. You never know. I mean, we pretty much do know there's not anything cool in it. We can try it. Beer about gonna go like you. Thank you, Diana. That's very much appreciated. I am going to be doing a little bit of changes on my YouTubes because we're gonna. This one is primarily on. It's a massive gun that we don't need, and some screwdriver, some scissors. We'll take the 5.56 rounds, even though we're not using them. And there's nothing in the mirror. Mirror on the wall. Who's the gackest of them all? We've got to keep remembering. Actually, have I got something stupid like... No, I haven't. That's good. I was going to say, I've probably got something like super duper on when I'm not actually crafting anything and I'm needing the other perks. Right. We've done brain assembly, we've done brain something else. There's nothing else on this one. So let's have a look on the other side. We've done the lose. Done that. Okay, so that's all done and dusted. Go up here. That's the research labs. Anything else around on this floor that we haven't seen? Oh, what's this? Hasn't got a sign. He's dead anyway. Right. Boof. Any technical data? No technical data. Nothing useful in here. Although these military-grade circuit boards are pretty good for breaking stuff down for bits. Oh, a kitchen. Oh, and sugar bombs. We need sugar bombs. We haven't taken any of our... why is there a telephone in the fridge? Weirdest place to keep a telephone. Oh, can we get a pie? I'm a Lizard Larry. Hello, how you doing? Good morning to you. Can we get the pie? Excuse me. Why can't I? He's not plugged in. Can't be plugged in. Because it ain't going to give me a pie. No, not going to let me. Not going to let me interact with the pie creating facilities. And we did we go down here? Yeah, this is the entrance. We've got our technical data out there, right. So we've gone just round in a loop. So now I think we are good enough to go into the research lab. Cleared this floor. Do-do, 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 do-do. Oh, is he live? No, he isn't live. Oh, what the frick? Kick me then. Somebody kick me. Somebody kick me. What? Aha. Dude, over here. Found it. We got what we need. Taking the phone. Mobile weapons research. Good news, everyone. Diana. Didn't even. I just caught that out the corner of my eye. Incoming tomato. Brain replacement procedure.
The entire
pick one.
research team jarred their brains.
Shh.
Whoa.
Shh.
Wonder how that went over.
Shh.
Good news for us, though, right?
He's not gonna, though, is he?
Need to get one of them up and running.
Right, step one, pick the brain. Go to the containment area and take a jar out of storage. Only one brain can be mounted in the chassis at a time. The wiring is permanent, so choose carefully. Step two, cook the brain. The preservation process isn't perfect. Contamination can be built up in the biomedical gel mixture, requiring a little sizzling to reactivate the tissue. How lovely. Our expert technicians can help you through this to avoid any damage. Step 3. Place the brain. You'll need to pick up a dome from storage and mount it onto the robot brain. Chassis, then carefully pour the contents of the brain jar into the dome and attach the brainstem to the neural motivated port. Easy. Easy peasy. Thank you very much for the follow. Tuna. Let me see if I can actually read this. Tuna? Tuna methyl 82. Am I saying that completely wrong? I want to make the word tuna into something, but then I can't do enomethyl. Apologies if I can't read. It's people's do come up with very colourful and flowery channel names and usernames. And sometimes my brain just goes, what? I'm trying to make words into something that they're not. And, yeah. Right, lodge complaint. I can't write a lodge complaint with HR because they don't care. They don't care. Turret change log. Okay, they've changed all their turrets around. Tonne Namahal. True love in Filipino. Well, that's probably why I didn't get it then. Because I don't speak But welcome. I'll call you Tonne. I was reading tuna, which is completely different. I was way off there. Cheers, dude. Thank you. Sarah, that's easier. I'll call you Sarah. Thank you, and good morning. I do always get some tomatoes thrown from old Diana. Well, young Diana. She's younger than me. Right, so I've got to go and get find a suitable brain in the facilities wing. This way. This way. Right. Facilities. That's the robot brain assembly. Robot brain R&D. Is there a brain in here? Nope, there's a brain in here though. Look at that. Greg's brain. Have a look at Greg's brain. So, label reads, Greg Goldstein, engineer, and mobile weapons research. Intelligence 8+ is required to learn more about this brain. We examine it. This is a truly unremarkable brain, in the best possible sense. Assuming the extraction process didn't traumatize him, Greg Goldstein should be a perfectly normal mind to talk to. Okay. Let's go and see who else we've got around. Who's this? Gina. Gina's brain. The label reads, Gina, oh poor Gina. If it's possible for a brain to radiate sadness, this one does. The folding of cerebral cortex is quite complex, however. Okay, that's... poor old Gina. Nikki, how you doing? Welcome. How are you today? Do you have a good sleep? Do you think of any more interesting things that might be of help? Dr. Dias's brain. Right, examine the brain. There's an unusual patterning in the frontal lobe. The discoloration around the area of the pineal gland also gives you pause. Dr. Dias might have an unstable personality. Not sure whether we want an unstable personality because he was a bit weird, and he was also very obsessed with talking to his mother. So I think we will go with Greg, because Greg is just normal and boring. And he'll do what we want him to do. The other one will get depressed, and the other one will just want to call his mum. We'll take the brain. Right, we've got Greg's brain. We've got him. We've got the brain. Prep the brain. Right, we've got to go to some prep area over here. Excuse me. Get up the way! Right. Brain jar replacement set. Let's read some instructions. Set it to 7. Just neutral, like pure water. The brain is happy.
Considering this brain
Okay.
is a limited resource, we better find some instructions first.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm ahead of you. I'm ahead of you.
They
So
were smart enough
7.
to write the settings down at least. Shouldn't
So we want to be
too hard
7.
to figure out which number goes
Look for the
where.
last time. Set the brains on 41 and no higher. You don't want to burst them. Yeah, that is true. I don't really want to burst the brain. Although we've got another 2. So if we messed up the first one, we could go on to the other ones. Literally just got up. You're so jet-lagged this time. No, I think we should stick with the last idea. It will work well. I can't remember what that one was. Todd, how you doing? How are you doing? Quickly scrolled. No, what's this one then? So, since you always burn the popcorn, they should be set to just 3. I don't want to smell burned brain again. Lovely. Lovely. Right, now we've got the instructions. Let's turn on the first pH valve is 7. Right, temperature set 41, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one. And then that one. Oh, want to do that one? Timer set to 3. All right. Set it down. Oof. There's Greg. Good old Greg. Boiling away. Boiling the bag, innit? Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Bit of brain for Greg brain. Right. Prep that I've done that. I've done it. Oh, I've got to start it. Right, here we go. Woof. Turn it on. Let's stand back a little bit. We don't want that brain to go poof. Right. Find the RobCo dome in the facilities wing. This is going to be interesting. Gek, have a drink. That's a good point. I did pick up my drink, but then he started talking to me.
Chef Supreme of Brains. Chef Brain ID. Chef the Brain Zine. That's all I got.
Yeah, good. Right. Where we got to go now? Find a RobCo dome in the facilities wing.
Identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens commencing here.
Oh dear, that was a.
Do not
She's a
touch
nasty.
the
Oh, it's also a legendary, which is very cool.
identified and sanctioned.
What did we get? Did we get something cool? And that's daily as well. That was quite useful. Right, Mr. Gutsy. I need to target his thruster. No one likes it if you target their thruster. Okay, fair enough. Did that hurt, mate? Did that hurt? Did that hurt? Because it hurt me. It hurt me more than it hurt you. We got a weightless, sturdy metal right leg. Wonderful. Good bit of script there, then. So, we are actually addicted to chems at the moment, so let's take some addiction back off. Let's have some bubblegum, some Bramco mac and cheese, some gump on it too, as Turtle would say. We haven't got anything else to eat. We haven't got anything that's actually going to give our more rads, but never mind. That won't give us rads. No. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. How can I rank up a card? I have duplicates, but they won't stack. Some do and others won't. I'm confused. Okay, right. If you... it can be confusing. So, if you've got 2 cards of the same, so say for this one, awareness. So, breathe it in there. I've got 2. So, it's a 3-star card. So, if I go onto this one to try and rank it up, it will let me. If I go into that one to rank it up, yeah, that will let me. So, anything that you haven't ranked up, so Butcher's Bounty, let's do this one. So that one should let me rank it up, just X, and then it would do that, and you go to 2. However, if you've got 2 of the same, so this one, say, I've got it ranked up already to rank 3. This one, I won't let me do anything. I can't rank up another one of those cards, even if I wanted to make it a 2. Because there's nothing to rank up, because it's that the other card that I've got is only a 3. If I took another crack shot, so I had 2 1-star crack shots, then I could rank up the 1-star to the level 2. But it should be as simple as that. like Eye of the Hunter, I've got 2 of those, so I can hunt, like, rank that up, but I don't want to because I haven't got enough perk points. You have 2 1-star Scrounger, and it won't stack. Can Scrounger... I mean, there's no... I can't see any reason why you wouldn't, unless you've got another 2-star Scrounger already. To check that you haven't got a 2-star Scrounger already. But isn't Scrounger a 1-star card? Because some of them will have a 2, like this one. Life Giver. It's a 2-star... It's a 2 rank card, but it's only 1 star. So things like this, you can't rank it up more than that. Let me have a look. Scrounger. Is that in luck? Yeah, it's a 1-star card, so that's why you can't rank it up. Because it's only a 1-star. So just delete the other one. And then that will give you the perk coins, which you'll see in the bottom right. Or even the bottom right. I forget that my camera flips because I'm on the other side of the screen. So down here, there's a little 24p. So whenever you scrap one of these, you will get... So I can scrap this one to show you. So you hit scrap and you'll get perk coins. So you get 2 perk coins there. Then you get more than that. And those perk coins you use to upgrade or do you these perks. So we still need to do loads of these because that's... I can get more... So if I upgrade luck to rank 4, or say I upgrade this one to that one, I'll get +5 agility, so I can add more cards into agility. So as we go on, we're going to be scrapping lots of cards to get the perk coins, so we can rank up all these legendaries. You need to get to like rank 500 to be able to like, pretty much have enough perk cards to rank all those ones up. So any that you're not going to use, then just get rid of them and then upgrade your legendaries. So we can do a lot of these. We can and you'll get different amounts, so different cards. So if there's a card that's got, say, 2, you'll get more perk cards points for that. So I will go through. I won't do it now, but I'll go through and I'll grab all those, because then that means that tomorrow's we should be able to rank up one of those, which will enable us to pick more cards. Best legendary to have, in my opinion, the best legendaries are always the special cards. So I usually take a Pales, so P-A-I-L-S. On this example, we're going up with endurance, not strength. So it's really how you want to rank your character. So if you want if you want to take a load more endurance perk cards, then you want to rank up endurance, because then you're going to get an extra 5 points in that stat. But then there's loads of others depending on what you want to do. So on this one, I've put on kills, heal 2 HP and reduce how feral you are by 2%. So this means if I've got that card on, which is one of the only gold cards, it means I don't have to worry about taking drugs all the time, because it's going to completely keep my feral meter to high. So that's what I would do we should be playing on a team, but some didn't add himself to a team. What a knob. Because obviously our perk cards that we've got on with Strange in Numbers is the positive mutation effects are 25% stronger if teammates are mutated too. And most people are mutated. It's unusual to find people who aren't. Now, this person in our team has also shared a card called Ricochet. There's absolutely no point me having Ricochet on as well if the shared card is there. So that means I can put something else on. So we will put on something that we don't have. And what are we looking for? You can't have, like, if I've got Crit Savvy on already, I can't add Crit Savvy on as well. Okay, slight chance your equipped armor will repair itself while struck. That would be useful, so I'll put that one on for the minute. So then anybody else in the team, so natural resistance, somebody's already sharing that one, so therefore I can take that off, or am I sharing that one? I don't think I'm sharing that. And somebody else has put Arms Keeper on, which work. So when you're on a team with people sharing lots of cards, that really helps. Thank you for the cookies, Nikki. The one you need, Forking. What's the one he needs? Lucky Break. That is the card you need. Oh, poor Forking. He got a lucky break. His missus is back. I don't know whether that's a lucky break. Maybe he had a lucky break before we didn't know it. Now he's just it's broken and she's back. No, he's very happy. Forking is very happy, which is good. We like Forking to be happy. Have we got the right ID card reader? I bet we don't, do we? Oh, we do! Ooh! He was obviously doing a press release. Doesn't need a phone for a press release. RobCo terminal password. How do we know this? We must have picked this up somewhere. I don't know how or where, but we've got it. I don't think this is what we need to do. Find a RoboBrain dome in the vicinity. No, it isn't. Z-forking? You asked me a question. I went off on a tangent. Now I've forgotten what I was doing. Right, that isn't skill checking us on anything. So, come on, let's press the button, dude. Press the button. There we go. We need to find a brain. No, we don't. We need to find a dome in the facilities wing. Are we in the facilities wing? That's the research lab. Facilities wing is over here. Okay. RoboBrain R&D. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Don't know why I've got the Naked Gun theme tune stuck in my brain, but RoboBrain assembly, where we were putting them together, in here either. What? This isn't making no sense. Where is it? Boom. Something up here. We haven't looked in some of these. Heist 1. Heist 1? Just one? You must have more than one. The boys started a heist. They sure did. Right, not in there. Is this the place we just went in? I still don't know where I got that key card. Yeah, that's the place we just went in. Not in there. We're looking for a RoboBrain dome. I think that's where all of the pew pew. This one. It's in here, isn't it? In here. Oh, they're very much alive, aren't they? Nothing around here, is there? I'll take the military grade circuit board. Thank you very much. That's quite a cool workbench. I think we need to have that kind of workbench in our place, but we haven't got one. Is this going to be another one of those thingies that glitches again and doesn't give me stuff? Lots of things though. I can't really remember where it was. I'm doing this before. Those are clearly they're practicing on their targets. Nice of them to put some bulletproof glass there, just to protect the workers in case the thingy suddenly went mental. Looking for a dome. Doesn't seem to be any domes here. Oh, Stimpact. Very much. Eyeglasses. What else are you going to put the glasses on? Just called glasses. Anybody got a clue? Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're looking for a RoboBrain dome in the facilities wing. We are in the facilities wing. Can't seem to see any RoboBrain domes. Oh, what's that? Quality control. No, it's telling me to go downstairs. Definitely nothing in here, but I'm taking all their microscopes. Just they can't do any more naughty research. Can we get one off a dude like that? No, we can't get one off a dude like that. Well, there's nothing really in behind there that I want, so I can't be bothered with that. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. I know it's telling me to go downstairs, but I don't see anything downstairs. 654321. So now it's telling me I'm in the area, in the vicinity. We've gone in all of these rooms. All of these rooms, and there hasn't been anything to find. Feather duster. Why not? Why not? It's hiding. It is hiding. It's being an absolute sausage. It really is. It's not giving me a directional marker to anything. It's just saying I'm inside the objection area. And usually that would mean then it would give you the little dot to show you that that's where you've got to be looking for. I've got nothing. I mean, we have had quite a few instances so far of following the story and it glitching out and not showing me anything and then having to reload and coming back in, which I'm really hoping it's not going to do that today because I don't really want to be bothered with all of that shit. I'm thinking, is it going to be inside a desk or something? Inside a storage? I really can't remember where it is. So I think it's an office on a desk. Marty, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, I remember it being on like a where did I remember finding it? I thought it was in that room with all the turrets. I mean, it would be more useful if it was in like the storage room or something, wouldn't it? That would kind of make sense. There's definitely nothing in here. It's telling me it's definitely on this floor. It's not going to be in the toilets, is it? No, it's not going to be in the toilets. There's nothing in that room. Nothing in here. One of those? No, they're all fully functioning brains. I'm wondering whether it's glitched. Because we're in this little room here that you had to unlock and it's not in the storage cupboard. Hard hat? No, not quite the same. Come on, Radcliffe. You're not being very useful, are you? Not being very useful at all. Been in here. We keep going back into there. Can I press the button and see?
Welcome to the RobCo Research Center. This device is for use by Pioneer Scout Robotics field trip tours. Only
Awesome.
scouts of possum rank can take the tour, so come on back when you meet the requirements.
Okie dokie. This is very irritating. And how did their telephone get to stay there? Sure we'll have picked that one up. I thought it was in this room, you see. I really did, but it's not. It's telling me it's on the other side. No, it's not this way. It is the directional thing. It's telling me it's down over this, or in this. Aha. Maybe it's up here. Got a jar here. No, this is telling me to go downstairs as well. We're going that way down. Yeah, downstairs. I think we might have to restart. Or go out and come back in again because I have a feeling that it hasn't loaded in. Because that's telling me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This way. What's that? No, we're still inside the objective area here. Ah, so maybe Sarah is right. It's in one of these offices. It's incredibly irritating. Can't find anything. Naughty glitch. It's not a naughty glitch. It's just a really irritating glitch. That if that's what's happened, it could just be that I'm a dumbass and I haven't seen it. It would make sense that it's in the one that's locked, wouldn't it? But it isn't here. Clean coffee tin is not really going to cut it. Still inside the objective area. No, not inside the objective area anymore. I wonder whether it's in that one that I have to go... Ah. Yes. I'm going to have to Google this, because if it means I've got to restart it, that will be rather shite, but never mind. So where is the... What are we looking for? RoboBrain Dome. Ah, top search on Google when you get that. So maybe it is an issue. Also, facilities wing. Head out the door to the east side of the preparation room. Administrator's desk. Yeah, administrator's desk. So that was the room we were in, and it's not there. So it's this one. Is the administrator's desk? Not really any way of telling, is there? Doesn't actually... Does it say it on the door? The administrators?
You think when we wake up this research...
The only bloody room we haven't gone in. It's almost 9 AM here, but you're ready for the pub.
I mean, if I woke up and my mind was in a fishbowl, my beautiful body was suddenly...
Why did I not see that blooming door?
I might freak out a little bit.
Right. Anything in there? Nothing? Right, let's take that. Fantastic. Right, that is the RoboBrain head dome. Huzzah! Bingo! Should be double door. Yeah. It's the massive double doors. The only double doors I didn't get through. You're ready for the pub. Is it nice weather where you are? We went to the pub the other night. It was a beautiful evening. Put the doggy down. Sat on the river. Nice pint and a burger. It was absolutely amazing. And then we've had shit weather ever since. It was like the only decent day. Yesterday was actually quite nice, but I was working and in a car on the road all day, so it was not so much fun, unfortunately. Right, let's go and assemble this brain. Then we're there. Right. Ah, we've got him. Find that one. The Bromo brain is incomplete. The head of the dome and brains are missing. Add Greg's brain. Oh, hello. Hello, Greg.
No. Oh, God. I knew that overtime clause in my contract was a mistake. I don't remember you from the research team.
Nope, that's because I'm not from the research team. I've come to sabotage you, take your brain and make you into something that you don't know that you are, because you think you're still human. This isn't overtime, this is hell. Welcome, alright, this way, we've been expecting you. I'm not even actually on the team, I don't even work at this company, let's use the intelligence check. RobCo's gone. The whole country's been bombed out of existence. You can just destroy this place after we leave. Seems to find that funny. It's cold in Illinois, is it? Ah, well, then probably a warm pub would be quite nice then. Sounds like your wife's objective. Welcome, 160, how you doing? Actually, I need your help to find a way to bypass experimental turrets. You're going to find a way...
Oh, you want me to make tools that will destroy the turrets?
See, look, he's got a Tesla rifle. Dark Lord.
Sure, come on.
Let me just get this picture, right? Tesla rifle, and he's using one hand, right? What is that, Dark Lord? What is that? That's a frickin' Tesla rifle in one hand. So if the robot can use the Tesla rifle in one hand, then I can use the Tesla rifle in one hand. See, we've been having this bit of a discussion, me and Dark Lord, bit of an argument discussion, that because this playthrough I'm only allowed to use a pistol. Like, the Tesla rifle, even though it's called a rifle, has a pistol grip. So therefore, I've been thinking that I could use it, whereas Dark Lord is very adamant that apparently I can't, because it's called a rifle. Even though it isn't a rifle, it's actually a pistol.
Oh,
right.
no. Oh, God. overtime clause in my contract was a mistake. I don't remember you from the research team.
Marty, aka Mr. Beavertail. I'm not going to say what I was thinking then. Does it taste of strawberries? This isn't over.
Never ends. Never. If I have to tear down those turrets for Dr. Diaz one more time, I will explode. I will
You've already
actually
exploded.
explode.
You're going to find a way to bypass it.
Disassemble me. Oh, God. Wait. Unless I what? Bypass the turrets? Well, why didn't you just say that's what you wanted?
Well, I did.
I'm happy to help. Overjoyed, even. The fabricators are over here. Follow me.
Awesome. I'm following. Right. Go.
You have no idea how many times we had to assemble and tear down the kill zone
Come on.
emplacement until Dr. Diaz was happy.
Hey,
I'm sure.
practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Where are Come on, Greg. Greg, where are you? Right. Sorry, dude, but I'm going to kill your mates. When targeting their brain probably would be the way to go, wouldn't it?
Please, take cover.
I came into the office when the bombs were falling because I was scheduled. And I feared her more than the Great War.
Hey, man. So the tools? Can you get to making those tools?
Oh, yeah. Well,
He's a bit spaced, isn't
I
he?
can make it so the power just shuts down completely.
Awesome.
Do you know how many times I had to rewire these turrets?
I do not know, but I sense you're
I do
going
not
to-
know. And I
She
do
made us
not
move them
care.
all over the office during testing. Every day was different.
Trying to get some cool pictures of Greg. Unfortunately, because I keep on getting hit, it keeps jolting the camera, but never mind. Can you just go and die? Thank you. I wasn't paying attention there. I could have had a bit of a nasty experience. Right. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Move them
Take
to
some
the
of that
coffee
stuff.
area. Move them to the hallway,
Oof.
to the bathroom. Make the whole
See,
break room
the
a
one
kill
thing I've
zone.
always wanted
Let's grab the tools.
is that bag.
I don't want to stick around and
Why
catch this
can't we
guy
have that
cracks.
bag as a loot bag? It'd be so
I don't
cool.
wanna see his
It's
crap.
one of the best
Better bring it
things
somewhere.
in here is that
Might as well go
RobCo bag.
destroy it.
I know it sounds really silly, but that RobCo bag is awesome.
Barricades on it. Yeah.
Might send it as a pledge to Bethesda. Can we have the RobCo bag as a drop bag? They've already got it in the damn files.
This place is
Also, I want that workbench because, like, we don't have that workbench, and it would be very useful if we did have that workbench. Right, what do I need to do? Nothing in there. Right, where are we going, Marty? It's not Marty's brain, is it? Marty, your brain's in this dude. Sorry about that one. Where are you going? That's not being very helpful, is it? That's not where we need to be. You're on the wrong side. That's on the wrong side. Return to Captain Fields. Aha! That's where we've got to go. So we're all done in here. We're all done in here. Fantasticals. So we did get one legendary dude. But other times you can get more than one on this round. Sometimes the dudes in that assembly, the other side, become as a legendaries, but we weren't so lucky this time. So, oh, hiccup. Woo. You resemble that remark. That is a cute bag. You'd run around with it. See? It's not just me that thinks it's a good bag. I've got... Right, return to Captain Fields. We've got to go to Valley Galleria. For some reason, we haven't got a fast travel point to Captain Fields. So anyway, let's get on with that. Let's get on with that and find it. Thank you, though, for all the likes, people. That is very, very kind of you. 10 likes already. Awesome. So, Yes. This week I've got some stuff trying to be planned. So I've got a bit of a change on my channels. I'm basically kind of swapping the names of the channels because the channel that I do only Fallout 6 content on is currently called Golden Gek, which makes no sense because there's a Garden of Eden creation kit, which is a Gek. That's GECK in the game, but Golden Gek doesn't mean anything. And yet the other channel, I want to be playing No Man's Sky again. So the other channel, which is the Adventure channel, which is going to have all the other stuff on it, is probably going to be renamed to Golden Gek. I've already done the logos, so the two channel logos are the same character, but one's in 76 gear and one's in more adventure gear. So it will hopefully start to make more sense, and then there'll be the website will bring everything together. Twitch will always be Golden Gek because that's my main name. That is going to be the main channel for things. But all of 76 stuff is just going to be on this channel. So that makes more sense. I think it's just a little bit confusing otherwise at the moment. See how much damage you do on that one. 1049. I think that can... We don't actually want to be here, do I? No. I want to be somewhere else. I want to be... for myself. Anymore. 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 See you in a bit, Falcon. Can't be doing school run already. Maybe he is. No, it's 2 o'clock. Can't have finished early. We haven't been going that long. Right. Return to Captain Fields. We are going in to see Captain Fields. So that's the plan anyway, Batman. Because, like, after taking some time out from playing No Man's Sky, because I did it for a couple of reasons. One, I'd got bored with the content that was on there at the time. And, secondly, I just wanted to have a break after about 5,000 odd hours playing that game. But now they've added so much more back into it, and I love the game. I mean, it's not that I didn't like the game; I do love the game, but it's just the fact that I'd got a bit burnt out with it. And oh dear, Diana, you got me! You got me! So I feel it's kind of time to go back and do some stuff with it. And then we've of course got Light No Fire imminently, but we don't actually know when. That's a friendly doggy, so there he is. Hello, Captain Fields, sir.
Sergeant
Get up when you're
reports that you procured the tools we need.
talking to me.
I'm impressed.
We made a good team. He followed my lead. I expect that from the rest
As
of
long
you.
as you don't try to lead us over a cliff, I don't see that being much of a problem.
Well, stand up then, man, when you're talking to me.
Page, Dr. Hornwright, that hyperactive communist kid, and now
It was a
us.
good one. It was a good
You sure
hit.
picked a strange team, but you've shown that you can follow through. I'm convinced you'll actually pull this damn thing off. We'll be packing up and heading over to Foundation. No sense
Awesome.
coordinating from two places. Eager to get this done, so let us know when.
I am eager to get this done. I really want that gold. So, we've done that. We've now got to talk to Paige, go back and hand all of that
Nobody
in.
let
Let's see
Lucky out by himself. I could have sworn I saw a big old set of red eyes outside just a bit ago.
This
This
did.
place is disgusting, Captain.
Ooh, noodle cup. It is disgusting, so I'm gonna take your noodle cup. I'm gonna eat anything else that I can find that's gonna help me go a bit more gluey.
Come on, just make
Glowy.
the best of it, people.
Right, hang on a sec. We got a load of stuff to scrap down here. Pistol. No, we haven't. We haven't actually got that much to scrap down. So, the only one thing you've got to be careful with the ghoul at the moment is that I spent all that time making the dude look cool with his green hair and like the Joker, and it's reverted all of that back to just the standard thingy, which is kind of irritating. But there we go. And this perk card isn't doing what it said to do, is it? It's on kills. It was meant to reduce my they don't need the microscope. This is where Lucky lives, clearly. Military fatigues. I mean, the military fatigues are one of the main things you can take. One of the only things you can take, along with casual under armor and something that means you can add shielded lining to the casual under armor to it. However, with the ghoul disguise, you can't apparently wear anything underneath, which is a bit ridiculous. But there we go. We'll soon be able to get out of the disguise, hopefully. Soon. And then we'll be able to... I think we can do that on the character's creation screen. We can put his hair back to green and long. Kind of irritating, because we spent quite a lot of time reshaping his face. In the nicest possible way. So, we've got to go back to page. Let's go back to page. Do we have anything for Ward? Do we have Ward's thingy? Let's just double check, because we might as well do that if we're going back there. Daily... No, I don't think we do. Yeah, vital equipment is there, so we haven't got... Ah, now it's going to give me the fast travel point to the ransack bunker. Fine. At least we did get it. I think it is all being a little bit goofy at the moment, and it's not actually, like, giving you the locations. Because on some of the locations, we've run around, in and out, up and down, and we still haven't got the location. On the map, and then all of a sudden you won't be in that location. It'll go boom, and it'll tell you that you've got the location, which is just silly.
What are you doing up
You've been playing a Stranded Deep game recently. Ooh, interesting. Atomfall comes out this week. It's out for early access. If you want to pay 70 quid for it, then you can.
I've got finally someone with the guts to help. Our medical team can't do it without their multi-scope. If you can get it back, we'd be very grateful. Grateful enough to pay you.
Sure.
Excellent.
Sounds like my
Fortunately, we put tracking transmitters into the really sensitive
fantastic.
stuff. I can show you roughly where it is.
Good.
No longer.
Right. We could have done that one when we're coming back to him, but we've got it anyway. It's a very, very simple daily that you can take. We'll just quickly check this old gold machine. I don't know whether I've got any gold. No, I haven't got any gold. I can't exchange anything because I haven't got any gold. Let's go and talk to Paige. Hey, Pagey boy. Goldilocks and the three hairs here. How many dollars in a quid? I don't know. Go to www.xe.com. That's a really good currency translator. Converter, that's the one. Hello, you smoky bitch.
You really know that whole over-deliver mantra, don't you?
I do.
Captain Fields and the
Over-delivered.
soldiers say they're here to stay. We got the crew and the equipment. All that's left is to get to work. You let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Once we start, it's gonna be real noisy.
Gonna be real noisy. Any other preparations we can make?
No.
Nope.
We're already here.
He's got
We
everything he
built the
needs.
team, and we're all just waiting on you to lead it.
That guy looks
Just let me
very
know
shifty.
when you're ready.
He doesn't want to help. He's ready to fuck off. He's got his pack. He's got his...
Sometimes I look around.
I think he was a
I'm
scout,
amazed at
but he's
what
lost
we've
his
built
woggle.
here.
He's just tied it instead of having a woggle that goes on there. Because you always need a woggle. Such a silly word, a woggle. How many quid's in a pound? 1. A pound is a quid. Just another name. We have lots of different names for the same thing, as you might have noticed.
I hope we can set up more settlements.
Right,
like
what we're going to do
Foundation.
quickly is rest, because we haven't actually rested, and we need that XP boost, which would be quite cool. Yeah, 1, I'd explore. So £1, 1 nugget, a shilling, a quid, some moolah, whatever else you want to call it, really. I've been ignoring her. No, I haven't. You said you've been playing a Stranded Deep game recently, and then you're busy and I'm busy enjoying the stream. I read it. A shilling is £1 as well, and it could be. It's not. But some people might call it that, just to think they're cool. A shilling doesn't exist anymore. I don't know how much a shilling would be in normal, real money now. He's studying his atomy. Comical charts. He looks a bit dumb though, doesn't he? He's dumb. Oof. Got to get lots of good screenies. You never know when you're going to need them. Right, what are we doing now then? We are doing... the main quest is for... We've got to find Lou. We've got to do both of those stuff before we do the actual... the quest of breaking in. Siding with Foundation. You should talk to Paige about working with Foundation to break into Box 79. That's the one we want to do. We're going to have to go and find Lou first. So, one thing that we can do before we go up there is the dailies for... find the radio vacuum tubes. So, this will be... Then we'll get some more rep. Hopefully, the radio vacuum tubes are going to be marked somewhere where I can get to. They're up there. That's okay. We can fast travel to there for free, and then we can pop over the way, grab the radio vacuum tubes. No. Throws tomatoes at Old Explorer. Shillings are very old currency. Yeah. How many $bucks from Bluey equals a pound? I don't know, but I'd love to know that. How many $bucks from Bluey? You know, they always say that dogs love that because it's been designed so that dogs can watch that program. If that's the program you're actually on about. If that's the Bluey you're on about. Nala doesn't give a shit.
They don't know how lucky
She doesn't care. Doesn't watch it. Silly girl. Right, we've got some stuff to script. That's quite cool. Lamb go mac and cheese.
You break it, you buy it. And if you ain't got the chavos, I'll be taking my payment in blood.
You're such a dummy. Dum-dum. Right, let's go and see if she's got anything.
You've done just about everything there is.
Whatever you need to
You
fit
Marley. Oh,
I got you covered.
I love that one. Sometimes she has some good stuff. Sometimes she doesn't. Hang on a second. Okay.
You look like
what
you
we
could
do
use a
need to do
drink.
though is turn on. I
Then
look like I
again,
could use a
who
drink,
doesn't
do I?
these days?
Cheeky git. Gonna turn on me. Not on that screen. I don't want to turn it on. I can't see anything then. Oh come on, give me my mouse. I want to turn on a bit of.
Drink a little, talk a little, sell
Fan
high,
power on the
whatever.
PC.
That's what I'm here for.
If it turns on. Full speed! There we go. What has she got? What has she got that I might want? I don't think she's got anything, actually.
Another day, another sordid mess of stories.
Something. Sorry, massive stories. Okie dokie. Right, we are looking for vital equipment. We're going to do that. Let's just quickly read our thingy. Notes, plan, electrified assaultron blade, and the recipe for Mylurk cake something. Phantasmic. Right, let's go over to here, find his radio vacuum tubes, go back and hand it in. Your son was Barney. Huh? It is. I have a granddaughter going on 2. Aha! You have to watch it. So every time you spend 1 unit of cash, is it 3... Let's have a look what he's talking. What is he talking about? Every time you spend 1 unit of cash, is it 3 kinds got from your pocket? Yeah, it depends what people ask for, really. If they ask for a quid, you have to pay with a quid, in quids. If it's pounds, they're like, you have to have that. They ask you for something else, then... And if you don't have it on you, they won't do the conversion. We can't pay in tomatoes, though. You never tried Apple Will Talk to Telly Animals. Okay. Well, then she would probably really like Bluey, then. You should put Bluey on for her. There was blue is the most visible colour in a dog's limited spectrum. Maybe there's some truth to it. Yeah, I mean, I think it was actually designed. The colours in Bluey were specifically designed so for dogs to be able to watch as well. I did read that about it, so I don't know how true it was. Yours was Teletubbies with your daughter. She's now 14. Yeah, she still watches Teletubbies though. Rami, how you doing? I'm not ignoring anyone. Not ignoring anybody. Not on purpose, anyway. Right, let's go and grab these radio vacuum tubes for the Skanky, Miss Skanky. She doesn't wash. She's very smelly. With this gun that should... Oof! Oof! Oh, we got 2 in 1 then. Twofer. It's a very... right, it's in there. Ah. I never even knew there was a room in here. I must have been here 100 times. And I don't think I've ever been in this room. Okay. Where are they? Where are they? I want my tubes. Yeah. Radio vacuum tube. Fantastic. No, I don't think I've actually ever been in this room. It doesn't sound very happy, does he? We might get some legendaries here. Doubtful. Turn the torch on. Ah! Cheeky. We do need to find some oral meat or irradiated food or something. That is what we are definitely we're lacking. Where is the other one? Where's the radio vacuum? It's down here, isn't it? Boing! We need a jetpack as well. I feel like we really do need a jetpack. Oh, hello. 1,222 to the head. This weapon is getting better. It needs to be better though. It needs to be even more powerful. But we will 2,982. That was more powerful. Berry mentats, awesome sausage, and a radio vacuum tube and a bobblehead. Woo! Oof. Take all of that. And a level up. How fantastical is that? We haven't even got any level up thingy XP extras on us. Who's around? No one's around. Right, let's go and grab our last radio vacuum tube. Oh, good. GG customer service is top notch. Well, I wouldn't say top notch, but it's better than it normally is. And everything works today, which is fantastic. Well, I think everything works. Anyway, I'm not 100% sure whether it does. Nobody's complained. Yeah, thank you for all the likes. If you are enjoying the stream, do please hit that like and consider subscribing and follow me on Twitch. Oof. This gun really is quite cool. I've never really used it before. I've never played a real pistol build before. We definitely do need to get some decent arm. Oh, canned dog food. That might be a little bit irradiated. Is that going to be irradiated a little bit? I want the thingy back. Oof. No. Boiled water, that must have a little... Yeah, that's got a few bits of radiation. Actually, we can grab some water from the pond. Grab some water from the pond. Oh, we missed. Got him. Got him. We grab this water. That's toxic water. We can drink toxic water. That'll help us a load. I mean, just going for a little swim. Look at our glow shield going up there. It's not as quick as if we drink it, though. Drinking the toxic water definitely helps much faster. There we go. Look at that. Glow shield back up. So, we need to now find a workbench to scrap all this shit, because we have obviously been picking up a lot of shit, as per normal. Because we are a professional squirrel. There is a workbench somewhere, I think. Maybe there isn't. I can't remember. I mean, we can pop our work thingy down outside anyway. You're not going anywhere, matey. Oh yeah, we picked up a lot of shite. If you need a bullet fed full automatic shotgun, that's a mouthful. What? Have you been drinking? Early in the day, old explorer, but I know what you're like. Is there a workbench in here? No, there's blood packs though. Ooh, what's that? It's a dirty job, but so there is. Here we are. Fantasticals. Right, an anti-armor marksman's old guard 10mm with armor penetration. Now let's see if we're going to be lucky. No. Are we going to get weightless? No. So basically, we haven't been lucky at all with any of the things we've scrapped at all on this character, ever. I did a run with Fargasia doing the raid, and we must have gained maybe 100 legendaries. I scrapped them all, didn't get a single module. I think Fargasia and one of the other guys got about 20. Belt, coffee. Okay, yeah, don't put your coffee where your belt goes, because that could be disastrous. Right, now we're going to be going back to here. Crater. We're going to go and hand in to the dirty bitch the stuff that she wants, and then we will go and find Lou. And Lou is a big boy. This does give us a unique item. This next thing that we're going to be doing, but we're not going to be siding with the raiders anyway. So I could bypass it all, but it does mean then we don't get the item. So
I think it's time to pay those settlers a visit.
I think it probably is. Right, we go past her in here and open the airlock, and here is the dirty bit.
Dead who didn't listen to me.
Yep.
You sure ain't earning any points just standing around.
Oi! Oh no, I've got to repair them first. Sorry. She wants me to do all the bloody work. She does. I've got to go find a tinker's workbench. There we are. Buff. And then we've got to repair them. Radio vacuum tubes. We only went one, even though we pick up 3, which is a little bit strange. There we go. Buff. Buff, and now we can give them back to her.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Look what the cat dragged in. Right, I made some repairs as well. Soldering, rewiring. I'd say compensation is order. And we're going to give her on the house.
Ain't no one doing any work around here for free.
No one doing any work around here for free.
I'll make sure your pro bono work doesn't go unnoticed next time I talk to Meg.
She's going to give me a boner.
Next time you feel the urge to do some more volunteering, stop
pro
by and talk to
boner.
me.
We've got there we go. Look at that. Look at that reputation going up there. That's nice. Nice. So let's go and see Lou. He's in his room. Where is he? This way. Did we get anything useful? Get any plans? No. Okay, fine. Got some treasury notes though. So let's go and find Lou. Gek, don't forget to fix the egg toss at you. I have had one inventory to show for so long. It's going to be really stinky now. She's not dirty, she's just very bad mascara. She slipped. Although, when I was younger, when I was little, it was in the 80s, right? And the trend was for ladies, like older ladies, to have quite big glasses. And there was a department store near where I lived when I grew up. And it was an old-fashioned department store, but I used to get dragged there with my mum when we were going to get stuff. And there wasn't many shops around that area where we were. And this old lady that used to work in there, she had like curly hair in like a packet, kind of like the perfect little curly perm. And she had these really big glasses on, because obviously it was fashionable to have the big glasses. The only thing is that she was obviously completely blind when she didn't have the glasses on. So she'd plucked all her eyebrows, because it was very fashionable at that point to have all of that as well. Then she'd drawn her eyebrows on. The problem is obviously she'd had to put her glasses on to draw her eyebrows on. So instead of her eyebrows being here, where they should be, because she had these big glasses, her eyebrows were over the top of the glasses. And it was the funniest thing we've ever seen. And I just always used to like going there with my mum just to laugh at the lady or to giggle at the lady when you're tiny. With the drawn-on eyebrows, because I just thought it was amazing. She obviously thought that she could get away with it, and no one was ever going to notice. But yeah, I noticed, and I was about 4. The only problem is, when I was a child, I wasn't particularly good at being what's the word?
Jeez.
Not obvious.
Noise when you walk, will you?
Mummy, why is that lady going? Yeah, I was pretty naughty. Not naughty. I was a really good kid, but like I was just I would say my mind. Unfiltered. A little bit like I am now. Right, where's Lou? But fine, he's down here.
You'd think if anyone could finish off the Scorched, it'd be them.
Where is he? Where's Lou gone? There, I think no, right, what's this? Lou's goodbye note. Gone forever! Don't get Nebby and come looking. I don't know what Nebby is. I ain't gonna be an eyesore round here no more. I already told Fisher he's got claim to all my stuff. The rest of you can fight over the scraps. Doesn't look like Lou's in here, does he? He's got his chemistry workbench though. And an armour workbench. Okay. He's obviously into his tinkering, isn't he? Into his tinkering. Right, Flues? Find clues in Fisher's terminal. Subtle, that's the word. You were 4 in the 80s and a good kid. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a good kid when I was older. That was when I was 4. When I was 4, I was good. 5? No way.
I got my own problems to worry about.
There's a really funny sketch. I don't know how old the sketch is. And it's these... oh, look. Requires skill of number 3. So we're going to have to change some stuff around here. So that is for intelligence, isn't it? Let's take off that one. Hop on the hacker term thingies. We can do this terminal. Oof, let's get me a little... you like Nikki's Canadian accent now, with the UK one sounds great. Does Nikki have a Canadian accent? Or has she just grown a Canadian accent since she's been going over to Canada so much? In all her travels. Right, we've got to try and pick this lock, but it's not seemingly that easy. There doesn't seem to be many. We might have to actually use the power of deduction on this one. There isn't much here, is there? Isn't much here to allow me to... This has probably been the worst one we've ever found, actually. There's one more.
What kind of trouble?
And one dud and the tries reset. So let's go for Death Claws. Lightness of 1. Well, that's not going to... Like does not. So it's not E. Not D. Could be... No, it isn't A. Could be S. D, E, A. There we go. We're in. We're in, people. We're in. A trained magpie. Huh. Well, with all the charm and the manners, she wouldn't fit in here in Canada. No, that is true. Yes, she would. What are you talking about? You Canadians are all about manners and charm. Yogi, welcome. Thank you for following. And welcome. How are you? How are you, Cunter? Didn't pick up the shinier. Didn't pick up the shinier? What?
Nah.
Read it again. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't see shinier. Was there one called shinier? Right, tech logs. Let's just quickly have a look on here and see what we're going to be doing. Vox collar. No, that's good. Let's see if we can skill check this one quickly. Tracking beacon. Oh, right. Okay, that was the one we got there. Latest salvage from the station yielded some fancy radio equipment I haven't seen before. What's unique about this? How small they managed to make it. I suppose that's the size concerned with bragging equipment to space. Okay, right.
Space always speaking in riddles.
Not sure if you saw the news, Gek, but Heathrow had a power outage last week on the day I was meant to fly home from Vancouver, so I got 2 extra nights. Ooh, very nice. Did you get paid for those extra nights? I bloody well hope so. I did see that. Yeah, a small... a mouse. No, actually, wasn't it somebody unplugged a 3-pin plug in the terminal to try and charge their iPad, and everything went... No, they had a fire or something, didn't they? A fire in a terminal... A fire in a power station, a substation, right? A little substation, tiny little substation. Me and Mr. Witcherblade are doing Fallout 76. Doing Fallout 76, yeah. Yeah, Fallout 76 is the main thing I do on this channel, and on the other channel I'll be doing... I'm back into No Man's Sky, massively. I had to take a break for a bit, Miyagi, because that was before the water update. For about a year before that, I hadn't played because I'd done everything there. I was like, right, if Sean sorts water, I'll be back. And Sean sorted water. So, of course, I was back. But we haven't managed to do much because just time. No, I don't do this full time. I work full time, so it's trying to fit in what I can do. And Fallout 76, because it's constant, it's always new stuff and always updates. That tends to be the thing that I kind of do more in. Old Explorer is everywhere. Yeah, that's the thing. They unplugged the drinks machine, right? And the whole airport powered down. No, it was a tiny little substation outside that powers the entire airport. The thing is with the airports in England is they're privately owned. So they're not actually owned by the government. And therefore they basically don't have certain things. And it's up to them to set stuff up and get things right. And clearly they hadn't done something that meant that when they powered or had this fire in this substation, they had to power up all their emergency generators now, which meant they had to then basically they have the choice of just shutting down everything to then repower everything back up again. That's basically what they're saying. I reckon somebody fucked up. That's what I reckon, and they're just now blaming it on a mouse or something. That damn mouse. I see you again. Right, I've got to talk to Fisher.
You're the new guy, aren't you?
I'm the new guy. Oh no, not another dum-dum.
Around. That brings you to me.
I tried to see the best streamer. Well, thank you. I wouldn't say I'm the best, but I try to always keep up with chat the best I can, even though I get absolutely ribbed for missing everything. But there we go. And I've probably missed loads in there. It's early and you can't type, Rami. Well, come on, wake up, get your coffee. Yes, he was correcting me for no modding. I loved it. He is a very observant. How are you doing anyway, dude? Hope you are keeping well. Are you going to be able to make it to the next meetup? Should be good. Should be lots going on before that. I think we've got a, in theory, right, we might have another update for No Man's Sky tomorrow. We don't know. Sean's been giving us the bone, and we've been polishing the bone for Sean. But yeah, that could be, I mean, it could just be another expedition because the expedition does finish tomorrow. So therefore it would make sense that this is just another expedition, but it would be very cool if it was another big update as well. You will be doing your Discord, you've okay received. Awesome. I doubt people will be coming over now. I mean, it does cost a lot to come over. I mean, him and Tanya can always stay with us or stay with us. That's not an issue. But it's just the fact that it does cost a lot. Plus, they'll need to hire a car, etc., etc., and all of those things in the UK, especially now. It's just too expensive. And with the exchange rate from euros to pounds not being particularly brilliant, it probably cost him more. Flights are. You can get flights good and cheap if you don't mind when you go in, and it's just luck. It'd be great though when if Beebs moves to Sicily, he will be moving to about 20 minutes away from where Gabby's sister lives, and about 20 minutes away. He's right in the middle between Gabby's sister and where we've got a place. Unfortunately, our place is a pile of bricks and no roof at the moment. Work in progress. Might take us a few years. So yeah, that'd be cool. But me and Beebs will be also having to learn Italian at the same time. So that will be fun. Beebs will pick it up like that, and I'll still be going, ciao, pronto. things real basic stuff. Zane, yeah, I mean, I hope so, because I always come down with Zane. I usually pick him up in Reading. We go out for lunch, go to this amazing noodle place, ramen place in Reading Centre, and then drive down. So that's usually the plan, because it's great, because like Zane doesn't live a million miles away from me, but it's like when you're both working all the time, you don't get to see each other in person very much. Same with a lot of my mates who've got kids and stuff, just don't see them these days. So it's a really good to have a couple of days where me and Zane can just chill out and chat and have a good catch up in person, which is great. So hopefully he will be. Right, I've got some questions I want to ask you. Yeah, I'm new around here. I'm just trying to get to know everyone. Meg's legs? My legs. Just walked over from here to there. Found a note from Lou that says he took off. He mentioned you in it. What do you know about his disappearance?
I didn't know he was gone. Maybe he was just tired of being cooped up in that hole of his.
That's a load of rubbish, dude. You're a liar. I know you've got a device you can use to track Lou that you'd prefer no one else knows about. We'll do this the hard way. I'll roll up my sleeves, because I haven't got sleeves, but I'm going to roll them up anyway. Hard way's got more punching. You're his friend, right? Any idea where he might go for that? I can't do charisma. You're hiding something. I know he's hiding something, but I can't do it.
Did you go into my lab and hack into my terminal?
I did.
That was private. I knew you were nothing but trouble. I should shoot you right.
You should do. But you won't. Hold on a second, I'm just trying to help Lou. You wouldn't? I've got something Meg wants. She'd kill you. He wants me. He wants me, yeah. You speak with forked tongue. Come on. You don't even have a gun on you. Let's talk like civilized people.
Okay. You got
He's got lots of bullets.
I confess.
He's got a very cool belt, but he's got no gun for his bullets.
You. But it's not what you think. I had to do it. I promised Lou I would try to throw people off his trail if they came looking for him.
I don't have a forked
he'd
tongue.
Come to his senses, return by now, and this wouldn't be necessary.
Means I'm lying. I'm not lying.
When he left, he was more glum than usual. Like something was weighing heavy on
Which
his
bit am I
mind.
lying about? You're heisting 25,000. You're going all in. Big guns. Where's Diana with the heists? Eh? Where's Diana? Oh, awesome. We are literally on 699 followers on Twitch. One more person, you'll make it 700. I could give you a prize, but I don't have any prize to give you. But you can have my love. He's an ammosexual. Are you coming? No, the chat's gone mental because of all the heisting. What did Nikki say? Are you coming over for meeting? Yeah, Old Explorer, you should come over. Oh, thank you, Mayuki. That's very kind of you, dude. Thank you very much. A subscription with level tier 1. Awesome. Thank you very, very kindly. I think it will be a really good one. The only thing that this year is, costs way too much. It would cost ridiculous. What you could do, though, Explorer, is you could, time it, get Nikki to time it with a flight into there. And you could just, get in her bag. Or then Nikki could say that she needs an assistance. You could dress up as a dog. And then you could be an assistance dog for Nikki to go home. Simples. And you can stay here until you can work off a ticket. That's definitely better than that sad 10 viewers you have on YouTube. Wild Bear, how you doing, dude? How you doing? The 10 views. I don't mean I've got 699 people watching. I mean I've got 699 followers on Twitch. But on YouTube we've got a few more than that. I bloody well hope so. It's usually a little quiet on the old YouTube on this one, but that's because we're in the middle of the day and most of the audience are Americans and they're only just waking up. See some good ideas, easy. You just got to think out of the box and then get in the box, and then you don't see Nikki dragging a 220-pound bag. We could make you lighter. Chop your arms off. You could just add Old Explorer to your family and friends concessions. That would help, yeah. Thank you, Miyuki, thank you. Did something bad happen to him recently? Oh dear. Is there a reason he might be depressed?
Nothing I'm aware of.
Okay, good. Right,
In fact,
what else?
If I was still a religious man.
You're not a religious man.
God, what?
Well, that's
one
nice.
of the luckiest men alive.
He's the luckiest man.
over
Oh yeah, Lou is
95
lucky.
years old.
Lou is
And
lucky
there's
or
a
unlucky.
leader, sharp as a tack.
Awesome. So Lou is an interesting dude. He's a ghoul. So of course we are a ghoul, but the game won't let us talk to him as a ghoul anyway. But there we go. No idea.
Indeed, no lies. Just
No
feasting,
lies,
ripped
no
to every-
lies.
Maybe he didn't like
Okay,
it.
this
Whatever.
dude is really irritating, so I'm just going to go with that. Port City TP77, thank you for the follow. I think you are actually number 700. You are number 700. Woohoo! We have hit that 700 goal. Thank you very much. Awesome. Does Lou get flushed? Not often. You'll see him in a minute. Maybe we could just text over. How you doing, Port? Right. Do you have any idea where I might have gone?
Not exactly.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Come on. Whoa. Okay.
And Lou's stubborn.
This dude is really annoying. I just want to get past his skills checks. That's great, but that still doesn't tell me where I need to go. So where do I find your tracker friend?
Step up to red alert.
Sir, are you absolutely sure? It does mean changing the bulb.
It does mean changing the bulb. And do you know what? Streamlabs actually works now.
Just in case you ran into trouble.
For the prize. Twitch and YouTube allow that.
I don't think that's the case here.
Go 700. Yeah, exactly. I'm just checking. Yeah, we are. We are. You were the 700th. That was very, very cool. This guy does not shut up, does he? I'm good, thank you, dude. I'm good. We're just trying to get past it. Right, I'll go and meet your tracker. Fantastic.
And I hope...
Good, I hope so too. I'm fed up of staring at your bum. Thank you. He didn't even bother to get up whilst he was talking to me. A cheeky bastard. Right, anyway, let's go and meet Fisher's friend. Hope he's not a fisherman's friend. Not too keen on those. You were the 700th follower on Twitch. Yes, you were. That was pretty epic.
Fisher comes across
right.
cool, but
he does. But where's this tracker dude? Tracker mate. Where are we? Right, let's have a look on the map. Mabadoodle. Meet fisherman's friend down here. So we're going to have to run. Oh, actually, we don't have to run. We could go to there and then run across, because that would be quicker, wouldn't it? I can't actually remember this. I think maybe they're a robot or something. I can't really remember who they are. Then we'll find Lou. Lou is the dude. If we were going to be siding with raiders, then we'd need Lou. But we're not going to be. So I do need to equip the Molotovs that I have in my pocket, because they don't like to be burnt. It bounced off a tomato bush. There we go. Yeah, come on.
I need a drink after this.
He does need a drink after this. Right, have I helped you? I helped you, or are you going to give me reputation?
Those Mothman cultists give me the creeps.
Do they? You give me the creeps.
The Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot
They
of the
are
Raiders.
dangerous. They are dangerous,
get
dangerous,
along
dangerous.
with the Raider group.
Right. That away. This away. You threw a cake. Go 700. Schmeek. Schmeek. Yeah. Dwayne Dibley. Dwayne Dibley. That they are some of the best, aren't they? Right, who's that? Is that somebody that... Oh, that's a froggy. We couldn't get uranium from a frog, though, I think. Oh, yes. The French. Eat them. Uranium ore. Fantasticals. I think we've already got this key. We have got this key because that enabled us to get the rusty key, which enabled us to go somewhere else. So, where is Lou's mate? Oof. We're in a casual team, Sparkles Panda. We're not in a daily ops team. If you want to do daily ops, go to a daily ops team. You will have people doing non-daily ops stuff. Fine, we'll go and do the daily ops. Why didn't you just change it to daily ops team? Thank you, Explorer, for the thingy. I think we've got...
I've been diagnosed as being quirky and unstable. Spin my nipple nuts and send me to Alaska.
There you go. Captain Steve is as big on me at Red Dwarf. Yeah, we are pretty good on Red Dwarf here as well. There's quite a good few quotes for the thingy. Right. Yes, okay. I'm coming. I mean, we need to do daily ops anyway because we need the armor. Why the frickin' hell is I'm going? Yeah, I would come to where you guys are, but unfortunately, being hit by super mutants, and they're level 100. This would probably be a very good time to, Yeah, I don't care about your leg, mate. I don't care about your leg. Yeah, I'm trying, dudes. I'm trying. Kind of being held up by people smashing me. Yes! On the way! I realise we've got to keep close to this thing to boost its speed, but to try and get it was a little bit tricky. Right. We should have extra special stuff if we... Right, let's make sure that we've got the right cards on. Because we're probably not. We've got Hacker and Master Hacker. An Expert Hacker as well. Damn. Damn! We want to have... Science Monster. We've got Demolition Expert on anyway. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Woof! Woof! Woof!
Step up to red alert. Sir, are you absolutely sure? It does mean changing the bulb.
Right. We'll follow this dude because he knows where he's going. What are you doing? You don't know where you're going, do you? You don't know where you're going. Following him, and he didn't know where he was going.
Knew, because what happened was, right, was this thing happened what he knew nothing about.
Your butt. You just gotta run. Run, run, run! As fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Ginger Get man. Not Ginger. He stopped to have a look in that box, the cheeky bastard. Right. I hope this guy knows where he's going. I don't think he does. I don't think he's got a bloody clue. Right, there we go. Right, let's take some stuff to make... We've done Sleepy Poos. Take that.
Things are gonna start heating up
Take
in there.
that.
Watch yourself.
Twist. I wonder what that'll give us. Company T. We've got actually some berry mentats. That'll be pretty good because we can get the extra XP for all the kills. I don't think I've got any other red dwarf things, have I? For now. I'm not sure. I might have. Can't see them really at my...
It's a 5517/W13 Alpha Sim modem. Oh, it's the interface circuit with a built-in 599 XRDP. Oh, how did you know?
Yeah, what I was saying, or what I was meaning to say, even though I didn't say it, is that I'm not sure that if we get as many people together as I think we're going to be having coming this year, Miyoki, that the Three Pigeons pub, I'm not sure is going to be big enough. Because it was a bit crowded last time. Although, I mean, the amount of money they put behind the bar was ridiculous. That was absolutely insane. We've got to stay around this area to make sure that we boost the thingy as much as we can boost it. Boost the thingy, that makes sense, doesn't it? But we do actually get XP for every single one of these kills. Even if we don't kill them. Like if we don't kill them, the other people do.
Don't get comfortable.
The League of Gentlemen. I don't actually have any of the League of Gentlemen on.
Head over.
Something's big and bad. I like it when it's big and bad. He's big and bad. He's big and bad. He's a rough... Oh no, he's not that big and bad, is he?
You're free to engage the hostiles. We should be able to draw out their leader with a fight.
Should be able to.
Fight.
So fight. Get out of there. We've got 5:53, we can do this. If I'm in the right frickin' place, it would help. Come on. Right, you're dead. Come on. You're dead as well. Yep. That's all of them.
It's now your primary target.
He wants my big nasty one. Let's go and get this big nasty one. Ah! There's the big nasty one! I want to get a shot on the big nasty one. He's big and nasty. Boof! 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 Fantasticals. We did. We got a real mean one.
You've earned my respect, team. Well done.
Well done.
Dodge out.
Now, we have managed to complete it in under 8 minutes, which does mean that we do have a chance to get one of the plans we want. Ooh, cheeky bastards. Surely you should have died by now, dudes. Thank you. 25th of August on Captain Steve's channel, yes. Didn't add my point. What was your point? Hang on a sec. Let me just grab back to chat because you're all doing points and things. Pushes me down. When is it, GG? Missed last year's. I got a lad injured and had. Ah, yeah, that was the when he didn't. Did he break his wrist or something? Falling up the stairs. Well, no, that was more recent, wasn't it? Oh, you were moving. Ah, that was why. I did wonder why you weren't there. Yeah, Nikki, you should definitely try and make it. That'd be really cool. To meet you in person. It's August, yeah. Long weekend you have there, banking on holidays. Yes. 25th of August, info on Captain Steve's channel. You did get your points, Forking. You did. You got your points. Didn't add your points. Wilhelm, how you doing? What kind of baloney is Rami talking about? Kangasaur. Todd, I would love to come to America, dude. Yeah, it's one of the places I'd love to go. Gabby's from South America, but she's been everywhere. She's played tennis everywhere over North America. That's what she used to do as a profession. So, yeah, she's. I was watching this the other day, and like, I don't like. I know people probably wouldn't believe me, and you wouldn't necessarily look at her and think, yeah, she's because she's really quite tiny. But Gabby played professional tennis, and there's a girl who is now the rank 5 in the world, and Gabby used to play tennis with her when she was younger, and she's beaten her in the Fed Cup. She's beaten her on World Series Cups, and now that girl is ranked 5 in the world. So if Gabby had been able to continue playing professional tennis, she probably would have been up there in the top 10 in the world. So she's very, very good. It's just unfortunately you need a lot of money to play and or be very well sponsored. And she did have a very good sponsor, but it was a country, and the country kind of collapsed, and therefore didn't give her any. Anyway, let's view the operations report and see what we got. Did we get any of the good stuff? Did we get the plans we wanted? We need some plans for some armor. Come on. Meat stash bag box. Right, anyway, let's get out of here. Believe a Gek. Don't be silly. Is it really Robert Culp from I Spy? I don't know who that is. Check Captain Steve's Discord, Nikki, because I don't know. We're still looking for this dude, aren't we? We're inside the objective area. This is what I've been humming, but I can't play it very much because otherwise it'll be I'll get told off. Twitch probably don't care, to be fair, but YouTube might have an absolute meltdown. Is that the dude we got to look for? Kill a... Oh, we've got to actually kill a rad stag as a... Oh, that's handy. I'll just hit the left head. Right. Have we done it? Have we done it? No, we got 3. We got 4. We got to have one more. There's got to be one more. Come on, just one more. Who's this dude? Doo-doo, doo-doo. Oh, that isn't a dude. Dude! Looks like a lady. Oh, that... What? They're having a standoff. They're having a standoff. Looks like they're having their clothes off as well. Gotta go back this way, but there's nothing here. Name on Discord, I'll invite you. Her name is what it is on here, I think. I Spy was a TV show about 2 spies that travel the world as pro tennis players. Ah, interesting. I've never seen that. Oh, look, they've got a little... The domestics, note 3. The domestics, they got a freaking rifle under their table. That is fantastic. Honey, I'm home. Can we get that any better? Can we get that looking any better? That looks a bit better. Right, that isn't where I've got to go. That isn't the person I've got to see. Apparently, we're in this area. I haven't found anything yet. Inside the objective area. Phantasmic. Still inside the objective if we go up here? Oh. Aha, what's this? Aha! Golden mine? Do we have... Tune into radio... Frickin' hell! I wasn't on the tracker beacon. That would have helped. Right, 96.43. Radio... Free FM. Fish is not over there, is he? I reckon Fisherman's Friend must be in here, mustn't he? He must be in here. But that... He would actually be outside. Do-do-do-do-do. Sounds like a radio jingle, if ever I heard one. 93.21. 95.51. They won't be inside an instance. $88. That's not good. They must be around here. They're probably dead. I'd imagine. Yeah, I don't know whether it's just tending me in there or whether I've actually missed the dude or something. Let's go in here and have a look. They don't usually send you into an instance, that's all. That's all. Dark Lord, how you doing? You need a siren for that song. I know, I do need a siren. I need to have a little... I'm going to set one up in the room so I can have a doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And just going around the police car, yeah. Yes, you don't need a Discord. Just join it. Speaking of radio, what's it like over there? We have 2 or 3 companies that own 98% of the stations. Oh, we have loads of them, but they're all rubbish. They're like, basically, it's listening to adverts. Oh, hello. This is, oh, hello. Oh. Hello. How you doing? I'm a ghoul, so you're not gonna... Oh, say, this camera is so irritating. How you doing? There you go, Explorer. One for you. Although I need to go like that. Weasel! You slippery like a weasel?
Hello?
She doesn't sound like she looks, does she? Sorry, I mentioned Gex Discord. I will have it finished soon. I will have it finished. It's just time, Old Explorer. It's really... I need Dark Lord to come help me, actually. And just sort out this bot. There's one bot that just doesn't want to do what it's meant to be doing, and that's the reason. And I can't work it out. That's the reason it hasn't launched. Because I can't work out. It just won't work. And it's irritating because it works on Beebs's, it works on everybody else's, but it won't work when I've done it on mine. So I can't release something that's going to not be working. Yeah, our radio stations are 99% adverts. You might get a song. Also, most of the one that Gabby likes to listen to, they bought their records, and they are records. They bought their records back in the 90s. Right, and they haven't bought any new ones since, apart from if they get gifted one, and if they get gifted one, then they have to play it until it melts, right? So therefore, that's the only song you hear every 5 songs. So, otherwise, one of them is basically seemingly Pink owns shares in it, because you'll have a Pink song every other 5 songs. And to be fair, she's got some good songs, but that's all you're going to hear. There's you have the sounds from the 80s and things like that. Then you've got Talk Sport and things like that, which is fine if you like sport. You've got the Talk TV and people like that who will give you a very, very biased, even though they're unbiased, but they'll give you a very, very biased view of the news. Do what news broadcasters do best. Try and hype everybody up and get people scared of the things you don't want to be scared of, or shouldn't, or don't need to be scared of. Well, you have buggered something up, Gek. If it works yeah, exactly. It is me that's buggered it up. I know that. That's why I need somebody to help me fix it. That's what you've been waiting for. Is it me you're waiting for? It is. It is. Fisher sent me. Are you a tracker friend? Yes.
Weasel.
No time to chat. I'd love to stay and chat, but you're a sneaky bitch. We need to find Lou. Any ideas where he is?
Lou is deep inside the mine, but he does not want to be found, and it is dangerous to go alone. We can find him together. You lead.
They really need to do a better job on her AI chip, don't they? You prefer the Beatles, monkeys, animals, and pet bands? Is that bands of pets? They're like the hamster on the maracas. Doesn't the BBC have wonderful music stations, not corrupted at all? I mean, Todd, how? Hi. Yeah, I mean, the BBC does have some good stations, to be fair. The BBC does. And for world service and different stuff, there are so many different things. Politics now and stuff, you can. The problem with the BBC is that because they do have some fantastic stuff, they also have a lot of stuff that all the other channels are very jealous of. And so the other channels and other news journalists and everything will do their best to try and shut them down. And so they always jump on that. And it's a shame. But then the BBC don't help themselves by doing stupid things. But there we go. Yeah, they do have some fantastic stuff. But you've just got to sift out the crap, unfortunately. I used to always listen to Radio 1 on the way to work, on the way home from work, when I used to do about 150 miles a day. That's quite a lot in England. I know in the US that's like going to the shop to maybe buy a packet of sweets and a pint of milk. But for us, that's like half the length of our country. So yeah, that was quite good. But at the time, it had some really good people on, and it was Chris. It was Miles and Mills. So it was Chris Miles. Was it? Yeah, Miles and Mills. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. And they were both brilliant. And it isn't that anymore. I haven't listened to the radio for a long time. The British Bull Society. Talksport, Virgin, Britpop, or Capital Dance are your favourites. Yeah, Talksport is good if you like sport. I like some, but I don't listen to that often. They're the most to listen to something that you're not watching is weird because they get the most like excited and intense talking about things that I have no clue what they're talking about. And how do these people, right? How do footballers remember all the names of all these people that half the names I can't pronounce? Like, they remember them. They don't just remember them. They remember their entire history. How? How is that possible? Can I ask what you do as a job? I'm a professional go-go dancer. I have special nipple tassels and everything. No, I work online, dude. I basically do online sales for a company. It's nothing particularly fantastic. I've been trying to do more into content creation and stuff, but I'm just not very good. So although I try my best, I get in there. I've learned a lot, and I would love to do something more with video editing and stuff, because I do really find that. Help the mind boggles. No, I'm not a professional go-go dancer. But if I was, she's gonna have to pee before I talk to her. She probably is. Let's talk to her. What is my problem? See, she's not very nice, is she? Right. Find Lou. I
ain't interested in whatever you got. I ain't got nothing of value, so piss off.
Yeah, that's not very nice, Lou.
This better be good.
It's very good.
And don't you mouth off to me, or I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
That's what he's gonna say to him. That's what he's gonna say to him. Hey, buddy, tone down.
No help needed. Yins can help by going back where you came from before our cave is in. So, unless you want me buried in that, get out.
He's not been very kind, is he? Oops, you did something stupid in your game. What did you do? What did you do, Ducky? What did you do? Buried, wait a minute, what do you mean? Am I really going to kill both of us?
I don't want to kill nobody. I don't
want to kill nobody.
Reasons. But that's life now. I give you a choice. I hope you get the hell on out before I detonate. Now leave me alone.
Lou, shut it tight. But come look at this.
What's she doing? Find a way to get to Lou. Let's have a look at Lucky Lou. Mine is shut tight. It is rather, isn't it? Let's take these brain fungus while we can. Yeah, I know you're over here.
I have an idea.
Do you? What's your idea? What am I looking at? You'd better be able to get us out of here. Or I could go. What am I looking at?
I have an idea.
You're a sweet talk transvestite, but don't you? You dropped your axe in the sea. What game are you playing? Are you doing a Gek here in Valheim and dropping the really like things that are important in over the boat and then not being able to go and get them? Good. At least one of us does. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh no, Ducky.
This cave wall looks weak, and I think I can destroy it with Big Boom.
Big
so
Boom.
We can go through to the other side.
Okay, I quite like your big booms. Sounds like you know what you're doing. Let's try it.
I have done this kind of work with Lou before.
Okay. Put your gloves on.
I will set up the Big Boom.
Gonna set up a big boom. Right, I'm gonna go back over here. Ready? Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. What's she doing? What is she doing? She gonna do it today?
Stand back, or you will die.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Oh, it worked. Okay, yeah, I'm over here. Hello.
Lou is crazy for coming here.
That's true. Right, let's find Lou. She's made a big boom, big hole in the... Did a very big hole, and she made a little hole here as well. Oh. Oof. I hate cave crickets. Cave crickets are really horrible. They're the one thing that will kill you. I mean, they obviously won't kill me, because I'm a professional. Right, he's got a... Oh, don't want you either. Ugh. Ugh. So he's got a shotgun to a chair with a remote detonator on a pressure plate. And he's obviously been trying to kill himself quite a few times. Yeah, that's what I'm... No, it looks like it didn't work, did it? So he's been trying to kill himself with a trigger on a pressure plate and everything like that. So you would have thought that if he did that, you sit down, kaboom. Right, so he's done that. That didn't work. Lose log, new plan. This makes no damn sense. It was such a simple idea. Just sit in the chair. Since the other day, I've gone through 3 chairs and 4 shotguns. I've had jams, misfires, broken chair legs, bad aim, and every other thing. I should have known everything in this mind was rushed to hell. No, I'm trying to do this on myself unless I'm sure it will work. I'm here to die, not to get maimed. Time for a new plan. So basically, he's trying everything to kill himself, and nothing works to kill himself. Oh, it's funny. Right, requires the terminal. Where's the terminal? Terminal up here? Is the terminal up here, or is it in there? A rusty canister. Don't want a rusty canister. In here? Terminal in here? No. Aha! There is a terminal in here. Here we go. Can we break it? No, I'm an IT technology trouble. Mentor, like skills coach with hyper intelligence. I worked for the MOD, but again, mum's the word. A local yokel. I'm going to go with the sweet talk transvestite. I believed you the first time, Mogi. Gotta go make another one. Oh no, not another axe. Oh, it's a raft game you're playing, so it's probably not that easy to make an axe then. We can't wait much longer for the funnel for the fuel pump to be repaired. I'll be visiting corporate next week. Is that it? Is that it? That's not going to help me very much to unlock that door, is it? I'm guessing we'll go down this way then. Oof! 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 All right, meat. Actually, that'd be quite nice, quite tasty. Do need a workbench though, because I will take that and I'll break it down. Because that would be useful to break down some of this stuff, so we're not over encumbered like a fool. Afternoon, David. How are you doing today? We are just about to go find Lou. I've never seen a mole rat stand up on its back legs before. Lots of new things today. We've done the Robo Brain. We've got all that together. We're trying to find... All that took us a bloody long time, though. So he's been trying to kill himself with turrets. That hasn't worked. Okay. We're going to use some Psycho, because we need a bit more of the thingy. Right, Lou's log turret repair. Finally stop the turrets in the next room from firing on every random critter that runs by. Now they'll only activate when I press the red button. I'll be leaving on my own terms, not some damned rats. Yeah, whatever, mate. It's not going to work. It's not going to work, dude. It's not going to work. I really do need a workbench. A bog crawler? Do you think the bog crawler is going into Lou? Into the Lou? Right, the bog crawler didn't really last very long, did he? 2,000 something, 100 and something to his face. But there we go. I become a Ghoul Enclave General over the weekend. Did you now? A Ghoul Enclave General. They let you in? You saw? They let you in? There probably won't be anything decent in there. Let's try and eat these. Can we get in that? Lou's engineering notes. Turrets. He's found the turrets. Trial 1-2. Tremors yesterday replaced all the turret wiring, and then a small quake set them off. Some of them ended up targeting each other. Now I need new turrets. So he's not having very much luck, is he? Poor old Lou. To try and kill himself, and all he gets is constant misery. Right, can we go in there? It requires the terminal. Let's use the terminal then. Remote door control. That isn't particularly tricky. Why didn't you just put a lock? Modus complimented your bone structure despite the sack hood disguise you're wearing. Well, Modus can see through it. Yeah, this whole disguise thing is total shite. I really want them to get rid of that. Very irritating. Because I want, and also, David, have you had this problem as well? If you try and take off the disguise, it reverts your image to basically the default. It's really interesting. Interesting fact regarding Lou: he has diarrhea. It runs in his genes. It does. That's why we needed a bog crawler. All that computer crap was too finicky. New plan: death by heavy machinery. I need more supplies to finish building the chamber. It needs more supports. Each time I test it, the tremors in the mine get worse. Now they happen almost every time I turn it on. Am I causing them somehow? Probably, Lou. Probably. Have a look in this little box of tricks, eh? What's in here? Goodbye, world. Ah! 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 Bugger. I can't get out. It's my death. Oh! 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 Ah! Bloosh. In the water. Good job, I can swim, innit? Good job, I can swim. Okay, enough of that. Ooh, froggy. Uranium ore. We need the uranium ore, so we'll take as many of these little froggies as we can get. Don't need any frogs' eggs. Actually, I could probably do with increasing my see what we've got. See what we've got to eat. I don't want to eat brave. Oh, that'll do. Some nice craved cricket glands. Lovely. Oof, there we go. Right up to ghoulie fornication. No, you don't want to do that. Don't want to do ghoulie fornication. That is horrible. Nailed it! Got a spare axe. Awesome! Here you have to get dressed again. Oh, bloody scorpions. Hate frickin' scorpions. Didn't even see that was a scorpion there. Damn scorpion. Damn skipper. We will take these little Mylark eggs because... Oh, rad scorpion eggs. Definitely take those. Don't want any baby rad scorpions coming out. Hatching. Stay down. Oof. Oof. Ah! Oh, you're so horrible. I know Diana would pet you, love you, take you home, call you George, everything. Sparkles Panda. This team is a very, very demanding team. In the face. I don't know quite what they want us to go and do because we're still in a casual team, so therefore a casual team just means we're playing casually. Woof! Woof! Good shooting there. Good shooting. I like your style. Haven't found loot. Oh, another one. My God, there's a lot of them in here, isn't there? A lot of them. Hate these damn things. Oh, that looks very much like I could boom through that, doesn't it? That looks like I could boom through that, but I can't. Can't boom through it. Let's go up here. The marker's this way. Boom, boom, boom. Be good if today's daily was collect rad scorpion eggs. Oh, what's she saying? Always talking. Ah. That was then correctly. That was somewhere that I can have a big boom. Okay, right. She's going to make another big boom. All right, Mr. Scorpion. All those horrible eyes. I didn't know scorpions had that many eyes, to be honest. Add points. Yeah, cheers, Ed. Nothing wrong with some scorpion stem. Got some sting to it. Stew. Yes. We'll have some frog's eggs. Give us some. Get to a safe place before boom boom goes boom boom. I'm guessing that Sparkle's panda needs help. That's why he's dying very quickly. He's dead. I don't know what Sparkle's panda is doing. Whatever he's doing, he's dead. Where is Sparkle's panda? You trying to do something silly? Oh, he's doing encrypted. But to be fair, we should actually do encrypted because that gives us loads and loads of stuff. But we're in an instance, and if we go out of this instance, we'll have to do it all again, so we won't be doing that. I still need a workbench. This is a really big bloody mine, isn't it? Really big bloody mine. Got frickin' trees growing in it. Well, they're not growing really very much, are they? Yes, because this is the yes, I know where we are. This is one of the instances, I think, for a thingy. Is it a thingy? Maybe I don't know. Oh, is that what? No, that's not a workbench. That's a forklift truck on its side. Okay, come on, where's Lou? I want a bit of run again. Switch games now to NMS.
I will stay here. You should be the one to handle this part.
Okay, I'll handle it. Don't you worry. You stay here. I don't know what she was doing then. I was going to go. Steady on. We've only just met. Hey, Lou.
What the? Where the hell did you come from? You sneaky
I'm your buddy. I'm your buddy. I'm your pal. I actually look like a ghoul too.
Lord, after stop an old man from off himself. What do you want?
What do I want? What you want? What's going on here? Off yourself? Are you trying to commit suicide, mate? I wouldn't have braved your death traps if I didn't need your help.
I get you, but I got a good reason to do what I'm doing. In case it ain't obvious, I'm one of them rad-soaked ghouls.
So am I. But unfortunately, I've got a costume on. So you can't see me. But you would have thought you'd be able to smell me, wouldn't you? Yes, scorpions have a compound eyes, very small. They hunt by vibration and have never evolved in 200 million years. Sorry, animals. I suppose if it's successful and it works, then they don't need to evolve anymore, do they? How will killing yourself help people safe?
You see them fears, right? Only a matter of time before I'm one of them. I don't want to kill nobody. Who ain't got
don't want to kill nobody.
It's bad enough I look like a monster. It's a whole nother thing to kill just 'cause something moved.
Yeah, but I also look like a monster. Crazy monster. Aren't you working with the raiders though?
That's different. We don't kill nobody for no reason. We offer mercy. We let people join up.
They don't.
We ain't as bad as you think. We give them a choice.
Yeah, 20 hours left for the NMS Expo, so that means it finishes tomorrow, which means that is likely that there's going to be another Expo tomorrow. It's more likely that the Bone is another expedition than another update, but it could be another update. It's just another update so close to the previous one, considering how much work that would take. I'm unsure of that. But the guys seem to think that it is another big update, so what do I know? I've never been right once. Okay.
It ain't the kind of life I'd wish on nobody.
Nobody. Sea sponges again, never evolved. Have cure for cancer and COVID, do they? Sock on a sea sponge. I imagine deciding to kill yourself is a very hard decision. Suicide's not the answer.
Says you. Yins ain't chock full of radiation.
I am chock full of radiation.
No worries about.
They need to change some of these. Thank you for the follow.
Stop.
Resurrex, thank you very much. Much appreciated.
That's why
so,
this is the only way.
They really needed to change a lot of these quests. Now you can be a ghoul, because it makes no sense. You should be able to go and see Lou and him be like, oh, well, you're a ghoul. That's cool. Well, then maybe we can live together and be friends, that kind of thing. Or give him hope and something and stop him killing himself, but also want to kill himself. But there isn't any additions or skill checks for this, which there really should have been.
You for real? Aside from maybe being a ticking feral time bomb.
I mean, you won't get invited to a party because then you might do all the coke.
Get used to it after a while. but it ain't ever pretty. Nah, it ain't all bad. I've never been good around people. Now they let me alone because look, I feel like I could live forever. That might sound good.
You're a ghoul.
But trust me, it ain't.
It's pretty cool, to be fair. I mean, bits do fall off every now and then. People still need you.
Yeah, I know. I'm a regular softy. Nice that people need me. But you don't understand.
I do understand. Because I am a ghoul, Lou.
Unnatural walking corpse of a body. It ain't no way to live. Say I go back with you instead. What happens if I change for the worse and end up killing others? Then what happens if people have trouble putting
then
me
I'll
down?
eat you.
So I end up killing them all. What then?
Then I'll eat you. I don't know. That's a certain concern. I'll deal with it if it comes up. Don't think it's very likely. It's not my problem.
Yeah? You gonna put your money where your mouth is?
Yep.
If I do this job for you, you gotta help me off myself after it's done. It's gotta be you.
Fair enough.
Nobody else
We'll
knows
kill him.
about this.
Yeah. You got it. I'll help you. Kill yourself in order to protect others. You don't feel comfortable with that? I'd much rather convince you to live. The only thing I promised is to leave you alone afterwards. I'll kill you.
You've got a deal.
We got a deal.
I'm counting on you. Remember, not a word to the others about what I was out
Mum's
here doing.
the word.
Why? Not even Fisher. Don't want him thinking less.
Not
of
even
me.
Fisher.
And I don't want to cause any fright. Nah. Let's hear about this job.
Let's see about this job. Okay. We need you to demolish skills to break into Vault 79. Siding with the... No, I'm not siding with the Raiders. I just want to do these quest lines so that I can side with Settlers. I need to side with Settlers only because I would normally side with the Raiders just because they're cooler. And Paige is an absolute goit. But I haven't sided with Settlers once on this account, and also I want to get that achievement. So I'm gonna have to side with them. It doesn't really make any difference, to be honest, but I just want to unlock that achievement. We need your demolition skills to break into Vault 79.
You want to blast our way into a vault?
Yep.
Sounds crazy, but I can do it.
Oh, Explorer, you're a very bad shot. You even get to click on it.
So nothing happens to it while I'm gone. Meet you there.
Right, meet you there. Alright, we've got to go and see Meg.
I said I helped Nat. Don't mean I'm happy about it.
He's not happy about it. We can't fast travel, though, because we're over encumbered. But we haven't got any freaking workbenches to freaking do anything about. There must be some workbenches around here somewhere. Come on, Lou. You must have had a workbench in here. Must have had a workbench. You got a freaking massive truck. Heavy machinery. So he's tried to kill himself under all of this. But it hasn't worked. Okay, that's maintenance requests. Wheel replacement and steering. Right, fair enough. Let's get out of here. I think we can probably use that. Poof! Come on, there must be a workbench. No workbenches around. There must be one in here. Come on. It's just the toilets. I'll have a screw in the toilet. Steady on. Steady on. No workbenches? Or any drugs? Oh, they left loads of drugs here. Idiots. No. There is not a... unlock requires terminal. Or I could just press the button. Does that work? What does the button do? Push the button. Gigi's gone. That's just an alter image. It was a perfect barrage. It wasn't a perfect barrage. You threw him everywhere, but missed me. Killer tomatoes attack. Garage door control. Open the damn door. Right. Don't know why he does that. Every occasional, he'll give a grunt. Like, maybe he stubbed his toe or something. We're going to see Meg. Meg. Shut up, Meg. I don't think I've got that. I don't think I've got Sharp Meg. Which is, not very good. Right, let's pop our tent down. Can we pop our tent down anywhere? No. Can we pop our tent down here? I don't know why. There, we can pop our tent down there. Phantasmic. Empty our sack quickly. Boom, 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 boom. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Get rid of these weapons that we don't want. Gatling gun. Well, that would be slightly heavy, wouldn't it? Ooh, a 2-shot black powder pistol. Did we get that today? We must have got that today. That's very cool. So we got an exploding 2-shot pistol. Unfortunately, I also have an exploding... No, I don't have that. Isn't exploding. Ooh. That's 234 times 2. This one's 234 times... Yeah, 2. So... That's 2-shot exploding. This one is 2-shot... Oh! Let's get rid of that one then, because we've actually just picked up a better version of the Pirate Punch, which is cool. We don't need to be carrying a massive Gatling laser around. We might get medics. No, we got stabilized charging barrels. Fantastical. Don't need a T60 helmet. Or a tempered straight and labour lost arm, whatever it is. That one can go in the bin, because we don't want that. Pop all the ammo away. Don't want any nasty ammo today. So we will pop in here. 2-shot black powder pistol, because that could be interesting. We will pop in here as well. That. Still have to wear the disguise, don't we? Yeah. Aluminium ore, as it's properly known as. Uranium ore. We've got 10 uranium ore. That's pretty cool. Nothing that we can shove in there. Shove those two in there. Oh, want that one. We actually... That's what we got from the frickin' daily thingy. Don't need any of this lot. Lose good boy.
Who's a pretty boy, Squirk?
What the frick is that? You've got a prime Gunther's Big Iron and it's filthy. It's filthy. What the hell was that? I didn't even know what that was. A parrot attack. I've never seen a parrot attack. That absolute. I thought, who the hell is talking to me? I heard something come up behind me. It's like a freaking parrot. You've got a prime Gunther's Big Iron and it's filthy. I've only got a Gunther's Big Iron. I've not got a prime one. And the reason I haven't got that is because I haven't got any prime 45. Shut up, Meg. It's pretty insulting to Meg. It is. I don't have Shut Up, Meg on my Family Guy thing. I don't think. Maybe I do. No, I've got that. That isn't Sharp Med, is it?
It's my understanding that everyone had heard.
Heard what?
Brian, don't! Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird.
Okay, enough of that. You're about to own a real parrot from Parrot Rescue. That's cool. What type, Miyogi? I used to work with a lot of parrots. They used to repeat everything to me all the time. No, in reality, I did actually do a job where I was working with a lot of different animals like that when I was young, when I was at school. Part-time job. Very cool. So I learned a lot about parrots. Oh, corn soup. We'll have some corn soup. Fried frog crawler. Don't mind if I do. Unfortunately, though, the problem with doing this is that it gets rid of the radiation, I think, when you cook it. But we do get XP. We might still get some. We picked up a lot of eggs. Oh, we could have made a fillet. We'll have the steak instead. Don't want any jelly. Yeah. Right, what else can we do? What else can we have? We need to take some chems. Glowing meat. Oh, we still do get the radiation from that. That will give us extra AP. Brain fungus. Oh, yeah, we need to cook that into something soon. Speak to Meg. Let's go back to Meg. Meg. Oh, actually, who's Oscar Gonzalez? Well, the train of eccentric journalist of the depths of depravity. And a journalist named Jack Hunter that's gone missing. I should speak to... Oh, yeah, this was the new thing that I'd never done before that I found. But we're not going there anyway. Go to Trader Core, speak to Meg. Can you speak parrot? Can you speak parrot still? I can. I don't know. I don't know. In your dreams. I'd love one of the 7 macaws. But it'll be an Amazon or Ella who bit your finger. An Amazon or Ella. I don't know what an Ella is, but I know what an Amazon parrot is. I can tell you one thing, though. If you want to, this is for real as well. If you have a parrot and it's being naughty, and you want it to do what you want it to do, or you want it to stop being naughty, or stop trying to bite you or whatever, they can sense any fear that you have in them of them. So if they're being naughty, literally just grab their beak. Don't do anything other than literally just grab their beak. Hold their beak, because that is their only means of defense. And so you can make sure that by just holding their beak, it will basically make them a bit more submissive.
You take it.
Which is quite useful. It's the only way to win, Meg.
Hey, 7-6. Took you long enough to come back.
Took me long.
You get Lou on board with the plan?
I got Lou on board with the plan. Sorry, he wasn't home. I had to go and look for him. He's in for the job.
Okay, good. Lou's our way in the front door, so...
We're going to go and do another daily op, it seems. This team seems to always want to do daily ops.
So I've been thinking about those plans. Place is secure as hell. Once Lou gets us inside, I'm sure we're going to meet resistance. Ain't gonna just bowl over and let us loot, so...
Does that work with Megs also?
For that,
what work with
we
Megs?
Need Gale. Gale's the big green mutant gal you may have seen around.
Purple.
Always hanging out with her little girl.
I've never seen these cat things before. Where are you finding all this stuff, Miyogi?
Impossible to separate. So, just saying, you may have to convince Ra-Ra to let Gale.
Oh yeah, I would explore. I will be. Yes.
Good luck, 7-6.
I will be. I've managed to get it working. What it seemed to be the issue is, and if anyone else has this issue, this seems to be the problem. I hope anyway. I hope. Awesome. We got some. Raider reputation. Have we gone up to the next level on Raider reputation? We have. Awesome.
You lost?
That is awesome. Because that is one thing we did want to do. See, the reason we are siding with Foundation, but I wanted to do these Raider quests to try and get us up to friendly. Because then that means that we get it unlocks the ability to buy a lot more stuff from them. It's a strawberry. Yeah, I just never seen any of these other ones. No one else has done any of these other things.
You better show yourself this
we used to have geese. And I quickly discovered that holding the Angry Boys the way Homer holds Bart was the best starter.
Who the hell let you in?
Just because I don't care doesn't mean I don't understand.
Right.
I got my own problems to worry about.
So yes, Old Explorer, to answer your question, if you want to play Enshrouded and you're having issues with your CPU overheating, go into NVIDIA's app, and because in Enshrouded itself you can't do anything with the frame rate. If you go into the in NVIDIA app, select the game itself and Enshrouded on the settings when you get to do the optimization, and then cap the frame rate at 60. That does seem to completely stop the overheating of the CPU, because otherwise it wasn't capped. There is nowhere to cap it in the game that I found, and there is a button that says it does that, but it doesn't do that. Okay, we'll go and daily op, yeah, that does seem to make a difference. I was running it last night and I wasn't having an issue. However, I am running this game at the moment and streaming, and it's running at 86, which is not ideal, and it shouldn't be. And I don't really know why. the CPU is suddenly starting to overheat. I have a I've cleaned it. I have a feeling that it could be the 13 series card, or the 13 series chip. Because unfortunately, the 13 series chip is known for having issues of degradation over time. I haven't had it in there for a while. Yeah, get out my way. Get out my way!
Second uplink is starting
Take
to
some
come through now. You got this, team.
Mentats, because we haven't got our stash box, so one thing we didn't get out of. Oh, what the hell is that? It's another cat. Brain fungus, that doesn't actually give us any help. Mentats will have completely run out, so let's take some mentats. Have we got mentats? We have got mentats. Did you say mashed potato, or did you say hot potato? We can try. I think we can kill you all. Going to kill all of you. Somebody's using a really big boomstick. Well, I mean, they're all shooting at something, but I don't know who they're shooting at. Is that somebody over there? Somebody's dancing. Everybody dance. Oh, I've got that one. I'm not serving up animal cruelty techniques at all. That is how you make a parrot submissive. You're not harming it at all. You just grab it. I don't mean like grab it and pull its beak off or anything. Just grab their beak like that. Hold their beaks. It just means that because that's what they use to attack. That's what they use for everything. When you hold their beak, it gives them a like, oh shit, that's me. Like, I've got to be good. And that's how it does it. Oh, I've got a legendary doodle. Right. Gonna go through here. Ah! Oh, that's not very nice, is it? What's Fargasia doing on the table? That is air though. Oh no, he's got short. Right, I'm gonna get over there. Time to die! Woof! 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 Boing! Got him! Woof! Woof! Got him! What are you doing hiding in the cupboard? Get lots of... Oh, there's loads of people hiding in this cupboard. Right, looks like we got a big one up ahead. It does. Looks like we've got a big one. Ah! Snoozy lose!
Team, we got a priority target incoming.
Got a priority target incoming. The readings are off the charts. Where is the bastard? Now we won't unfortunately have any we won't get any more. There he is.
Fine work, team.
Fine work, team. We won't get any more chance of getting plans because we've already done the daily ops once. But we can see their operations report because we did do it in under 8 minutes. And let's see if we did actually get anything decent. You're off. No worries. Movers are looming and a ragdoll and needing a salute. And it's all been a blast. Cheers, Miyogi. Thank you very much for the sub and everything else. Very kind. Nice to see you. And hope you're well and have a great rest of the day. And if I don't see you before, hopefully we'll see you at the meetup. Okay, right. What we got? We've done ding, 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 ding. Plan the gutter. Plan a Wendigo. So we got 2 more plans. That makes no sense. You're not meant to get plans for the second time you've done the event. Never mind. We didn't get the plans we wanted, but yes. But thank you, Miyogi. And good luck with the parrot. You just need to make sure you get some pieces of 8. Right, let's go back into here. 8 pieces. Cry later. We don't want to cry later. Let's see what we got. We've got a bowstring ultrasight right arm. We don't want any of that. We got that. We don't need. A chameleon heavy leather right arm. Strength and limb damage resistance. We will scrap that down. We might get... Yes, we got a strength! That is really cool. We got a 2-star strength. Mutant combat armor left leg. We don't actually need that. We actually managed to get quite a few things in that one. Our first mod box. Woohoo! And it's a good one. We only need about 900 million of them left. Never mind, eh? We'll get there one day. Right, let's pop these things in here. Poof. Poof. Let's drop these things out here that we don't need. Because we're carrying around, like, shitloads of these stuff. We don't need any of that. Because that is just a lot of weight in our pants, isn't it? Weight in our pants is unnecessary. I will have some fried frog crawler. Because, you know, everybody loves a good bit of fried frog crawler in the morning. We haven't died. No, we haven't died. But we do need to get out of our bag. We've got 20 minutes left. Some brain fungus soup. And some cranberry relish. Oh, I thought we didn't have cranberry relish then. I forgot to take this at the beginning, which is very silly of me. Because we could have had loads more Axpadoodles. But anyway, we've done thingy. So what else can we do now? Fun and games. Speed of God, that's quite a long one. We're not going to do that in that long length of time. Can we do? No, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. We could do the fire breathers. Could do that. We'll probably have enough time to do that. We could do Oscar Gonzalez whilst we're here. Let's do that one whilst we're here, because I've never done this one before. So we'll go back to Oscar Gonzalez up here and let's see what he has to say. So yeah, to answer the... I'll be playing Enshrouded. I can't guarantee that I will be streaming it. If I can stream it, I will, but it'll only be to Twitch tonight. But I would like to, but I haven't had a chance to be able to fully test it. I think it should be holding up okay. I just need to find out why. There should be a way of being able to get the GPU to take a lot of the brunt of stuff off the CPU from OBS. But I thought I've got that set up, and for some reason I don't think I have, or it doesn't work. Oh, hello. You're a ninja. I've never seen somebody who's got a stop sign on his shoulder, or her shoulder, or their shoulder, dressed as a ninja. Okay, fine. Go see Oscar.
So much work to do. And do I
you're German. Wilhelm. He is now called Wilhelm.
I could use more.
Oscar Gonzalez.
Hey! Hey, you! You seen a guy?
I have seen many a guy.
Guy with big sunglasses running around.
Yeah.
Balding. Says he's a journalist.
I can't say that I have.
Is it daytime out there? You can lose
kind of wacko, hopped on games.
Yeah. You seen him?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, he was loitering in the corner of Trusting and Beautiful.
I don't have time for these jokes.
He doesn't have time. She must be ugly to wear a bag on her head. Nah, it's just COVID in here.
I'm in some hot water.
What time is stream tonight, Gek? I should be back. It'll be about 8 o'clock. I think we start. I think, anyway. I haven't checked Beavis' schedule. I haven't actually spoken to him since yesterday, and I didn't ask him yesterday. We were talking about something else, and then he was streaming, so I haven't really done any of that. But yes, that'll be interesting fun tonight. With a bit of Enshrouded. I haven't missed anybody, have I? Hasbro's been working fine.
Got caps with your name on them. What do you think?
David's still doing his geese. I can't say no to someone in need. Caps for me? That's all you had to say.
I'm glad we speak the same language.
We speak the same language. Capiche?
Take this holotape. It's the only lead I have. Some kind of coded message. Guy is always doing stuff like this. Maybe you can figure out what he's talking about. Use it to track him down. Appreciate the help.
No worries. Right, I've never done this this quest before, ever. So let's have a look at what he's given me a holotape. Oh, that one. Is that a lead at last holotape? I don't have a lead at last. Oh, there is.
Dr. G, I hope this message finds you well. I'm closing in on my target, a big man called Little Rob. They say he lives somewhere in the mountains, some kind of hideout. You might wonder who they are. I'm talking about people in the know. Squatters, prospectors, gold diggers. They say they've all had run-ins with the target. I met them in a shack up in the hills, up near a golf course that's seen better days. But I was not there for the greens. We met up and made merry. Don't judge me. You're a merrymaker yourself, you know.
I'm a merrymaker.
They said they could take me to Rob. I decided to follow. Dangerous, I know, but you have to take some risks if you're gonna get the big score.
You do. You have to take risks to get rewards.
I'll see you on the other side. Hunter, out.
Okay, so we've got to try and find the prospector's hut where we're going. Now, I don't know if this is new, because I've never done it and I've never seen it before. We came across it when we saw some poster on a board somewhere. It was just in the middle of nowhere. And I'd never found that. And I've never seen it. And this does look like it's been added into like a newish area. I mean, it'd be cool if this was something new. I do like this area up here. Looking very sweet. This is a really nice view. Maybe we could make another camp up here, up this way. Because that is a really nice view of that lovely region. And we will be wanting to do quite a lot of stuff up here soon. There is fast travel points up here, but it would be quite cool to have a camp. Shame there isn't like a lovely little bit of flat land. Wonder if there is. I bet there is, isn't it? I bet they've placed a lovely little bit of flat land somewhere. People to put their camps. Because this does look pretty cool. Pretty cool. Boing! Boing! Bit of a bitch to get up here, but I wonder whether you can build around this. No, actually, I think I have been here before. But I don't think it had anything in it before. I wonder whether you can build here. Oh, look. A sneeze. I don't think you will be able to build here because that's just unlocked the area. Have a look, though. Well, how do I do it? I go into that and I go to... Nope. Do that and then... I can never remember how to place a frickin' camp. Move camp. Level up. Place camp. I could try moving camp and then... No, it doesn't let you place it here. Okay, fine. So they've taken the only nice bit of thingy. You've been building around a radiation pool. Ooh, 20, and I'll tell you where it is. To be honest, I have found some really... Oh, that's good. A weapons workbench here. I've found some really cool locations, actually, recently. And I need to build a new proper camp, because the one that I've got at the moment is just... It was the one we started on. And it's a great location to start, because you get so much junk from the junk pile. That looks like... You can't really zoom in with this weapon. But that over there looks like... some barriers or something. Can have a look. A quick recce. So I'm not sure whether you could get to this. Yes, it was. Look, barriers. Could you get to this area before? It seems a bit high up. And this is usually the barrier. This used to be the old barrier fence. For how you couldn't get any further. Maybe they added more stuff up here as well as in that top corner. Because we're going... Oh, this is a nice flat area. This could be a contender. This could be a contender, people. And look at that view. It's very smoky. Boing. Boing. Me boing. Want boing. Okay. Yeah, Enshrouded is weird though, because the controls are completely the opposite of everything else. It's almost as if they thought, right, let's make a fantastic game and let's make the controls so annoying that look at this. This is flat land. Look at how good that would be for a camp. Oh yes. And we've got a tree. Yeah, I think we're gonna put it here. I think we'll put it here. That's right behind. That is fantastic. So let's... no, don't want to do that. No, don't want to do that either. Why is it when you want to put a marker down, you can't put a marker down? And yet... Right, there we go. And then when you just want to travel somewhere, it puts a frickin' marker down. I reckon we better go in there. I reckon we probably better put it down here as well, which would be cool. Now, how do you do this? Yes, you can. You can put it down. So if I went to the edge of the camp, edge of there, that goes to the edge of there, that would be cool. Because if I put it down here, oddly, the weird thing about this is that will give me build area over that, which is a little odd. See, that gives me build area over there. I wonder whether I could get build area right over the rate. Let's try this without dying, because we could get that workbench. I'm just thinking we would have I mean, it's going to be a bit useless though. This spec. Who needs toes? We're a ghoul. They'll probably fall off anyway. So you can't place it there. We don't need toes. No, I don't want to place my camp there. I want to jump. I want to see where it will go green to. Boink, 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 boink. Couldn't boink. Boink, 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 boink. Everybody dance now. Do, 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 do. No, it's still red. I'll play around with this later. Whee! You see, being a ghoul, you don't hurt yourself. I need to put my thingy back now. No, not that thingy. Don't get excited. It's just south of the ghoul community. Constant 40-something rads. Awesome. Gek's going to build and call 911. No, not going to build now. I'm going to go in here. Enter solo. Don't want to be with anyone else anyway.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Friend?
That is a very silly place to stand, isn't it? Very silly place to stand.
Ooh, what a party that was.
Hell of a party that was. Was it on your... A good party, was it? A party on your own, I think it looks like, doesn't it?
You lost? You don't look like any prospector I've ever seen. Not that that's
how many have you seen?
We like to take in strangers.
I just don't like to get soot in my eyes.
Fun.
I'm looking for a journalist. Balding with glasses. His name's Wilhelm.
Oh, you're a friend of that
if he's
guy.
still here. If he is still here, I'm going to get abused now.
Nobody partied like that man. Never seen someone take so many chems and stay standing. He came in here looking to talk to some bloody...
I'm guessing he's a ghoul then.
Some of my friends knew where to find them. They took him up to the crosshair in the mountains. That's Little Rob's territory. So I hear. Don't think they're coming back. Say, do you party like your friend? I've got some buff out. You'll never know it hit you. Or in a good way.
I can party harder. Buffed out buffo is it modified in some way?
Yeah, modified to be a blast. Way better high than the normal stuff.
So she's a junkie.
Nasty side effects.
Nice. We're in a junkie's hut.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Here, take that sucker and get as high as you like.
Awesome. Thank you very much. So I've got to use Surly's buff out. So, but unfortunately, we're going to have to do that next time. Because I have to... Ooh, that's a stove with an actual stove in it. Do you know that? I know this sounds silly, but none of them in the game have a fire in them. I think this is the first one I've ever found. How about Russell? Have you ever seen one of these that's actually lit? And the annoying thing is that I don't know if you can build the item, but if you can build the item, you can't put a freaking fire in it anyway, because it doesn't go through the it doesn't sit anywhere. So it's kind of irritating. You could build the fire and then I suppose merge it down into it, but then you'd have to get that to merge into the floor, which would be annoying. But we're going to leave it there. We're going to get Surly's note, actually. Let's grab Surly's note. Alright, Shirley.
That's mine.
Is it Surly or Shirley? You know the drill. I took a hell of a lot of spiked buff up, but I think we finally have this hunter. Get down for the count. We'll take him back up to the crosshair, and Rob can decide what to do with him. Maybe we'll make him our jester. Seems like a funny guy. Seems like a waste of... She's attacking me from behind with a frickin' pickaxe.
Damn you.
Oh no! You put your winning hand all over the floor. Oh, she's carrying a lot, isn't she? She is carrying a lot. Sorry, Shirley. Oh shit! I can't get in. Just want to take a picture of Shirley. How you lose at cards. Surely not. Anyway, we're going to leave it there because we're not going to be able to complete this in 3 or 4 minutes, and I do need to go. So I will be back later on with Beeblebum for a bit of Spot of Enshrouded. That's if he's on with doing Enshrouded. Should be fun. I've not really played the game much, but it is quite fun. It's quite fun. I have absolutely no idea how to build in it, so that will be Beeble's call. But we are going to do lots of exploring, try and get some weapons and get some new armour. I have myself a robe, which is interesting. So yeah, we'll be back on at 8 o'clock on GG Dies, or what's currently GG Dies. And I'll be back on here tomorrow at 1 o'clock GMT for some more fun with this. Okay, until then, I'll see you soon. Cheers guys, thanks for all the likes and that. See you later.